Uh-huh.
Yo, what up? It's your boy, GV. Howdy. We got a new setup here. We got a new cat cam placement because Yen likes to move all of the time. And I would like to, the camera, I need to like to mount this webcam just somewhere. Because right now I've got it like basically situated on the top of a sound panel, which was like an ancient meme of the first era of the stream. So yeah, we got that, and then I got natural light coming in. And then, yeah, we're streaming on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. Multi-streaming, the way of the future. Can you believe it? What is up, everybody? Yesterday I enjoyed streaming in the morning so much. Can't hear on YouTube. Can y'all hear me? It seems like we're good. Can we get a confirmation that y'all can hear and see me? Seems like everything's good on my end. I don't know. Don't know why I would mess up. You're good, sweet. Yeah, what up, everybody? Welcome. Basically, we streamed early in the morning yesterday, and I enjoyed it so much that I wanted to do it again. Even though Wednesday is typically my whatever day, it's kind of an off day. But, yeah, I'm so far ahead with, like, video recording. I mean, I just have some extra time at the moment. So, yesterday we started a Stardew... Jesus Christ.
Thanks for the year's content.
Oh, my lord.
Yeah.
Papa Franco appears. Homicidal Bride, what is up? Hi, GV. Hope all is well. Thanks for the years of content. You rock. No, you rock. Yeah, I follow you on Twitter. See your updates and everything. Yeah, no, you're cool as heck. Thank you very much for the 37 months. Very much appreciated. And hope you're well as well. Yeah, everything's going pretty good. You know, still trying to figure the YouTube thing out, but my strategy is basically, you know, I feel like if I'm genuinely putting in my best effort, things tend to work out. So we'll see. But other than that, you know, everything's going super well. Thank you very much. Which reminds me, we have a new goal system. We brought it over from the last era of Twitch that we were doing. Where if we hit that 25 points of support, we will do karaoke, give the cat some treats, and also a community game, which was a heck of a lot of fun. Basically, every time we hit it, we'll do it over again. So we hit it almost 3 times yesterday. So we had a lot of karaoke, a lot of community games, and a lot of kitty treats. So that was a lot of fun. So thank you, Homicidal Bride. What is up? Yeah. So let's catch up with the chat, and then we'll get into some Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley. What's up, Jotaro? What's up, Trip Hopper? Yeah, I'm a big fan of Stardew. I mean, it really did a lot for me in like 2019. It was a very important game for my life, and I put a ton of time into it. And then since then, a ton of updates have happened that I have never seen. What's up, Puchiha? What's up, Dark Autumn? What's up, Shadow Demon, who says, hey, just want to come by and say thanks for making the New Vegas playlist. I'm using the playthrough to get 100% achievements on the 360. Won't I know I won't be able to get hardcore, but thanks still. Yeah, hardcore, I mean, I don't know if they've changed it, but hardcore wasn't really that bad. I remember getting that really early when New Vegas first released. I think I went for like all the achievements pretty early on. The thing is, like, New Vegas is so open-ended. You could just pump points into speech, if I remember right, and then blaze through the story. So it's not that bad unless they've changed it. You know, because New Vegas, like I said, is just so open-ended. You have a lot of options to, like, rush to the end, beat it, and then get the hardcore achievement. But that would be kind of fun as a little challenge at some point, maybe. Yeah, we are live on Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube. YouTube.com/Grovana, TikTok.com/@Grovana, I think. It's like a weird one. And then twitch.tv/Grovana. What's up, NH Topher, Shadow Demon, Sebastian. What is up, Homicidal Bride? Thank you, thank you. Greetings from Argentina. What up, what up? Yeah, I did see. What's up, Mr. O'Woofers? Welcome back. Loved your Skyrim series. Thank you, thank you. If you haven't seen 1.5 content, your mind will be blown? Is that a joke? I thought I've seen 1.5. Or maybe I haven't. I don't freaking know. Basically, I did everything before the Duck Pond big update, and then they added a bunch of other stuff. So I have no idea. I know there's Ginger Island. I know there's obviously like a lot of other things, but there's a lot that I haven't seen is the point. And I love this game, and I would like to get to that stuff. And we've tried many times, but Stardew Valley has just never stuck with like a full series. So hopefully this is finally the one. What's up, Chickwood? Welcome in. Could give you some tips for TikTok. Yeah, sure. I mean, TikTok is like, yeah, TikTok's just kind of like, you know, I'm just doing it because I might as well because I have the TikTok channel. I don't really know anything about it. I don't even know how I'm appearing. If you're like watching on TikTok right now, I don't even know if we have any viewers on TikTok. The chats will appear in the same place, so I'll see your chat. But yeah, no, I don't really know anything about TikTok Live. You know, I might look into it. I just have been doing shorts, so I figured if there's anybody following there that wants to watch live, why not go live? You know what I mean? But all the achievements in 76? I didn't even know 76 had achievements. Do I have Fallout 76 on Steam? I do. Oh, it's got 72 achievements. I bet those are difficult, right? Because it's like a multiplayer game. I feel like that would be challenging, typically, to get achievements. You're looking pretty good, dude. Thank you very much. Hope to pass 90 pounds lost Friday morning when I weigh myself. It'd be nice to pass that threshold, but 100 pounds total is going to be epic. What's up, Catherine Miller? Started a new farm last night. Definitely still a bit overwhelming, but I'm not as worried about doing everything. Yeah, I can't stress it enough. You have infinite time. And honestly, if you really get into it, it's so addicting that, like, you'll get to the time periods where you need to get to if you want to do it. It doesn't matter. The point, like, Stardew is very, it's very satisfying just to go through and enjoy it. You really don't have to put pressure on yourself, but it can feel like that. Ginger Island is 1.5. Oh, okay. Yeah, I feel like I stopped playing at like 1.3 or something. Okay, so I haven't even played 1.5 then. Holy crap. I thought Ginger Island was 1.6. Jesus Christ. Okay, so I haven't played a lot, is the point of Stardew Valley. What software to use to multi-stream? So I have a streamer friend named DBFig, and they tweeted out that they tried Stream Elements multi-streaming, and I tried Stream Elements in the past, but it tanked my CPU. It was probably just a setting that I didn't realize or whatever. So I just was like, nope, and then I panic buttoned out of there and then went back. Then after seeing that tweet, I was like, okay, because I was using Atom and they charge money. I don't think they charged money before, and it's like way more. It's just like a simple plugin. So anyways, I was like, all right, let's try that. So basically I just downloaded Stream Elements, I guess se.live or something. You just go to Stream Elements, you download it, and then it basically just immediately changed my OBS and then added in the multi-streaming feature as well. And then, yeah, you just add your stuff and go live. It's so easy. The only problem is yesterday we had like a stream key duplicate error, and I hope that doesn't happen because it basically just throws a huge wrench into everything. So I don't know what that's about. Yeah, but as far as I know, it's pretty new, so hopefully they'll iron out the kinks, but it's way better than what I was using before. Yeah, Stardew Valley is a game where if you buy it, you will get some of the most value you'll ever get out of video games, in my opinion, at least. It's like a Skyrim thing, you know? It's like, yeah, it might be a little bit of money, but you will have a never-ending supply of fun. If you post a video 30 minutes to an hour before your live stream, it can boost the live or the post or both. Interesting. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm going to do with TikTok currently. I'm wanting to kind of like shift gears back to putting a bigger emphasis on streaming. So as far as like making posts and making shorts and everything, I don't know. I'm not a big fan, obviously, of like the brain rot platforms, but obviously they're important. But yeah, that's interesting. I just hate that you have to like play the game so much. You have to just jump through all these hoops with the algorithm. You have to post before 30 minutes before going live. It's like, bro, I just want to literally play a game and have fun. I don't want to do all this crap. It's so like just nonsensical. But I know that's the way of the world these days, you know. My TikTok not adding tags has really well. I tried on my alt and it didn't work as well, so it seems to be a 50-50. Yo! Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Why do people subscribe at tier 2? Bum, 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 bum. God, Silk Song, when? Jesus Christ. It's been an eternity. Yo, Sebastian Pirani, thank you very much for the tier 2 membership. I still need to add a tier 2 perk. I don't know why so many people subscribe at tier 2, but I appreciate it. Thank you very much. That puts us at 15. Only 10 away from our goal already. Thank you very much, Homicidal Bride and Sebastian. Yeah, I have it in my to-do list. I just have to add some sort of tier 2 perks, because I thought I had removed it. I thought people couldn't even subscribe at tier 2, but very much appreciated. Thank you. Enjoy the early videos. Seems to be 50-50 for removing tag. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's like, oh, you should have 3 tags. You should have 5 tags. You should have 3, you know, kind of ambiguous tags and then 2 hyper-related tags. No, you shouldn't post any tags at all. No, you should do this. You should post at 4 p.m. You should. It's like this is not what I signed up for. You know, all these like requirements to like try to get your stuff out there. If I could subvert that and just do streams and videos and have that work, that would be wonderful. Because I really don't care about all this garbage that at the end of the day means nothing. But obviously, again, you have to play the game. You have to get your stuff out there somehow. What's up, Liquid Racks? Maybe after 100 hours, I'd even mod it. Yeah, Cindy's been playing the crap out of this game and has modded the crap out of this game. But not for me. No, we're just getting started, Carbon. What's up, Fumping Strumpet? Do you intend to play Kingdom Come 2 Deliverance? Man, I feel like I have, what's it called? Yo, holy moly. Jesus Christ. Night Stalker, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Okay, well, goal hit. My God. Thank you all. Thank you all very much. Wow. Okay, well, that means we're going to do some community stuff and also karaoke and also cat treats, which I wonder if we should do that first or maybe wait a little bit. Thank you very much, Night Stalker and Homicidal Bride and Sebastian for the support right off the bat. We have hit our goal, so we'll do the stuff. Thank you very much. Yeah, as far as Kingdom Come Deliverance, I'm feeling, what's it called? Missing out. What's it called? FAFO. That's F around, find out, right? But I'm talking about whatever, fear of missing out, whatever that is. Because I'm seeing so many people talk about it and play it, and everybody's loving it. I'm like, damn it. But I wanted to wait till Avowed, because I know if I start something with Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, when Avowed comes out, which I'm more interested in, it's just not gonna work. It's gonna be these two massive games. I mean, at least I know Kingdom Come will be massive. I don't know about Avowed, but it's gonna be these huge, you know, RPGs that's like, I'm not gonna be able to balance with everything else I'm doing. So I decided to skip it, but it does suck because seeing everybody like it and enjoy it, it's just I feel like I would personally be more interested in Avowed because I'm much more of a fantasy guy. So I want to do something with it, but I just don't know. I just don't know where it would fit. God, the root of turn the algorithm into Rubik's Cube. Yeah, I'm just not into that element of it. I know it's the way things have gone now, and I understand that, but I don't know. Like, I feel like if we could grow the stream again to a good size, that would be really good for me because you don't have to deal with the algorithmic crap. I mean, obviously you can if you really want to maximize everything, but for me, it just boils down to I just want to play a game and have fun with people. I don't really care about maximizing the algorithm, maximizing growth potential. Like, what is this? Ugh. But it's all good. Watch your first playthrough for Kingdom Come 1, and I love it. Yeah, it was a good playthrough. It was, I think, right after the first Mavorites. I think we jumped into it. It was a solid playthrough. It was a good game. It's just I prefer fantasy, typically. I'm having a great day, yeah. What's up, Night Stalker? Thanks again for the bits. Yeah, basically just woke up, did my Marvel Rivals dailies, won some more matches, got into Gold 1. I just want the skin, so I don't even want to, like, put more time into ranked, because I don't want to D-rank, but my Moon Knight's pretty good, and my Rocket's pretty good, so I don't know. I've been ranking up. I wonder if there's a reason to try to get into Plat or not, but did those. Did some Pokemon TCG stuff. Trying to figure out if I should or should not go live, but yeah, I just kind of wanted to, so here we are. Been watching your Adronox series and jumped into the Orc, Grogon Grobalmog, reference to the Oblivion Dark Brotherhood Orc. But I love your takes on Skyrim. Thanks. Appreciate it. Yeah. I think, yeah, the classic series are good. I have an idea for something new I want to do with Oblivion, but, you know, I usually get some pushback like, why are you playing the same games? If I have a good idea for, like, a different thing, like, if I genuinely want to do it, you know, I think it could be fun. Just, like, another playthrough, whatever, that I've already done, like 100%. Yeah, that's not too fun, but anyways, yeah, I think the playthroughs that are good, I'm glad people resonate with them because I obviously love those games. I just wish there was another one that we could play. Got done with Persona 5 Royal easily in my top 5. Great games. Can't recommend for everyone, but if you can get into it, it's fantastic. Definitely going to play P3 and Metaphor. Yeah, I really want to play Metaphor. Currently trying to finish Persona 4 Golden and Persona 3 Reload on the GV Guides channel. Yeah, I want to do Royal 2. I just, that's another, like, where the hell would I fit that in with all these other things? It's going to be like a 200-hour playthrough. Heard you could XP grind at the tutorial section? In what? In Kingdom Come or in a Persona game or something? All right, well, thank you again to Homicidal Bride for the Prime sub and Sebastian for the Tier 2 membership. Check out the early videos if you're a member here, by the way, if you're interested. And Night Stalker for the 1,000 bits. We have hit our goal for the day already, which means should we do that stuff now or should we get into Stardew and then do it? What should we... Yeah, let's do a little bit of Stardew. And then we can do the community game, because that way I can explain how to play it if anybody doesn't know how to play it as well. What should we play for the community game? I definitely didn't expect to hit the goal that quick if we were going to hit it. So what should we play then? Let's see. We played Quiplash 3, and we played Trivia Murder Party. Blather Round would be fun. We could do that. All right, let's get into the Stardew. Ba-ba-boo, ba-boo, ba-boo. And thank you very much again for the support, y'all. Ba-ba-boo. Let's center this camera a little bit. Beautiful. Beautiful. Ba-ba-ah. Bum 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 ba beam ba bee bum 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 ba da boom. I will win this time. Yeah, if y'all have any suggestions for games, I mean, I would love to branch out of Jackbox too if we could do that. I just want everybody to have a chance to be involved, which you can get involved with the audience member stuff. So that's why Jackbox is good. I would love to do marbles, but that's kind of a Twitch-specific thing. Apparently, you can somehow do it on YouTube, but it sounds like you have to go through all this modding crap, which, usually not a fan. So if anyone's got suggestions for community games you'd like to see outside of Jackbox, things that we could do, I would like to involve everybody. Definitely let me know. You know, that'd be fun. I do too. I love Jackbox. Like, I know it's not everyone's thing, but I personally like... I never get tired of it. I love Jackbox games. I'm a big fan of board games, so just an extension of that. If you enjoy the game, the content ends up being very entertaining, and the way you played is very interesting. After Grogon, I wanted to jump into Oblivion, never played or saw anything of it yet. Yeah, I mean, it sucks because, like, I have that to give. Like, I feel like if there's anything I can enjoy about a game, I'll find it, and I'll have a good playthrough of it, but I think the thing that goes against it is, can you realistically do a Let's Play channel in 2025? I think that's the thing, because, like, for the Red Dead 2 playthrough, for instance, I think is pretty solid and good, but I just don't know, as I said, if YouTube will even push those videos at all, and then it's like a thing of, you know, people are always like, I don't see, you've been uploading this whole time, I'm subscribed, and I don't see you, and I'm like, yeah, I don't know what to do about that because YouTube just doesn't push the video. So it's like, I don't know. I want to channel my love for that stuff, but I might literally just have to, you know, overhaul everything in a different way, which is, again, fine. I just enjoy the Let's Play format. I feel like I'm best suited for that. So, I don't know. Hopefully the future has a lot of good potential for that in some way, even if we have to switch it up. How would you rank the Elder Scrolls games? Okay, we'll answer that, and then we'll get into the game. How would I rank the Elder Scrolls games? Well, Arena would be at the end, because we played it for like a second. I'm sure it's great, but it's of that time, it's just not my thing, obviously. I didn't grow up with, like, crunchy PC games like that back in the day. So, Arena at the bottom, you know, just because that's just how it has to be. I played Daggerfall Unity for a bit, and I really enjoyed it, but it's also not my type of game. I did not grow up with that type of PC game, so it's very much a shock to the system. And yeah, we got, you know, lost in a dungeon that took like 2 hours to go through. It's just not my type of thing. I'm sure I could put effort into it and enjoy it if I really tried, but it's way harder to get into. So then would be Daggerfall, and then that's when it gets hard. Yeah, I would put Order of Release. I know it's boring, but then Morrowind. I love Morrowind to death, but it's obviously the most aged one, you know, out of the trilogy or whatever. So I love Morrowind so much, but it's a little simplistic when it comes to quests and things like that. Then Oblivion. I think Morrowind excels above Oblivion in a lot of ways, but Oblivion, you know, it has that charm, it has that atmosphere. It's so much fun to go through the guilds and everything. It's just got a thing about it that's so much fun to play, and it calls you back more so than a Morrowind for me. And then Skyrim would be at the top because, you know, I think it's genuinely the best game Bethesda has ever made, personally. I think, you know, it loses some things, roleplay, crunchy lore and stuff like Morrowind, but for what it is, I think it's the most solid Elder Scrolls experience overall, and the most jump back intoable and playable. So yeah, Order of Release, basically. Ba-da-doo. All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Stardew Valley. It's going to be clear and sunny all day tomorrow. Spirits are in good humor today. Good day to go to the mines whenever the spirits are in good humor. Ba-da-dee. I've got some new items in stock. A deluxe fishing pole and some bait that you can attach to it. You can use bait to make fish bite faster. Hope to see you soon. Willie. My sources tell me you've been poking around inside the old community center. Why don't you pay me a visit? My chambers are west of the Forest Lake, in the Stone Tower. I may have information concerning your rat problem. Rasmodius Wizard. I see you've been exploring the old mine. You've got the adventurous spirit, that much I can tell. If you can slay 10 slimes, this is what I was thinking of yesterday, you'll have earned your place in my adventurer's guild. Be careful, Marlin. All right, so we got a lot of stuff now. Yeah, here's Greyjoy, the Grey Tabby. I have a real-life Grey Tabby cat called Greyjoy. For those that don't know, you're seeing Yen right there, the black and white Oreo cat. But I do have a Grey Tabby cat as well. Do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do. Sometimes algorithm messes it up. Yeah, I don't want to be somebody that, like, blames it on the algorithm. I think that's taking, like, the coward's way out. You know, I don't want to be like that. Obviously, I could do things to cater more to YouTube and, you know, what YouTube does to push stuff out. I understand that. It's just the format that I do, I enjoy the most. I know it's not the most sexy format, but I talk a lot. I have a lot of opinions to say. You know, I can fill a 30-minute to hour-long episode easily, and I wish that that was more respected in the YouTube sphere, but I understand a lot of people have moved on from that. I get it. I just think it's what I'm good at, you know? But Morrowind and Oblivion are way better than Skyrim. I think, objectively, if we take our rose-colored glasses and nostalgia out of it and everything like that, I think that Skyrim is objectively the best game that they have made in the Elder Scrolls series. Now, again, Oblivion and Morrowind do excel over Skyrim in certain aspects. Morrowind, especially the lore and the world, and, you know, everything that's going on with the main quest. Oblivion with the charm and the atmosphere, the goofiness, some more memorable guild quests especially. But still, I think Skyrim kind of combines a lot of those elements into a much more solid package, if that makes sense. But I know that's like kind of a hot take because everybody loves Morrowind, everybody loves Oblivion, especially Oblivion. I feel like Oblivion gets a lot of love by the fan base, which is fair. But those are my opinions, obviously. But okay, it's like Lewis's birthday soon, isn't it? Also, we should go to the mines, I suppose. But do we want to do anything else? That'll be made with the mines. Build a coop. That'll happen in time. Reach farming level 1. Oh, we can finish that now, I think. Crafting scarecrow. 50 wood, 1 coal, 20 fiber. 50 wood, 1 coal, 20 fiber. 50 wood. Was it 20 fiber? Forgetting. Crafting scarecrow. Yeah. And then the scarecrow will protect your crops, obviously. It has a huge range. Bada bing, bada boom. 100 gold. Deeper in the mine. Ba-boo, boo. Enter the wizard's tower. Yeah, so let's go to the mines today. That would be good, because we got good luck as well. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Elder Scrolls game. I would love that. Yeah, if Obsidian, you know, the team that made New Vegas, if the team that made New Vegas gave us an Elder Scrolls game, I would love that. Do I think it's going to happen? No, never in a million years. But yeah, I would be a big fan of that. What's up, Low Country Grace? Welcome in. I love Skyrim, but never played another Bethesda game. Yeah, Oblivion, you know, Morrowind is tough for some people to kind of get into. Because it's definitely older, more rudimentary. But, Oblivion I would definitely recommend. I think Oblivion's, you know, it's a little rough around the edges, especially with the level system, but great game. Good vibes. What's up, Low Country Grace? I think I said that, but in case I didn't, welcome in. Okay, Lewis's birthday tomorrow, so we want to get ready for that. Anything else to do? Yeah, we can go see the wizard. What time does the wizard open? Does it not matter? That would be good to get done early, but also you know what? I'm going to just make it a mine day. We don't have to do that. Yeah, mines are going to be very profitable for us today. I miss Prime YouTube. It hits different. Yeah, I mean, I grew up like, man, I uploaded like skit videos with my friends like back when, you know, 2006 or 8 or 10 or whatever, like super early on. And then kind of grew into my own stuff, obviously. I've been there since the start. It's been a ride, obviously. Morrowind definitely has a special place in my heart, though I agree Skyrim offers the best overall experience. I watched GV's Oblivion 100%, don't really feel interested in trying the game. Yeah, I feel like I love Oblivion, but I do feel like the fans kind of give it a big hand wave in a lot of aspects, because the combat's, outside of the magic, the combat's pretty simplistic. The leveling system is flat out, you know, needs to be changed if it gets remade, for sure. And I feel like it's kind of like Fallout 3 in that it's harder for me to return and really get engaged versus like Skyrim and Morrowind even and stuff, or New Vegas. Like, those games, it's easy for me to kind of like go back to and really get engaged and pulled in. But Oblivion and Fallout 3 kind of, I don't know, after I play the beginning parts of it and get used to it again, I feel like it doesn't have that same pull on me. So, yeah, I understand that, is what I'm saying, because I feel like Oblivion's obviously fantastic, but I do feel like people kind of nostalgize it a bit, you know? Skyrim is a bit watered down, but it also, I mean, excels in other ways. The fact that you can, like, mix and match different things I like a lot. You know, have a spell in your left hand, a weapon in your right hand. But, yeah, it's true. I mean, Skyrim is a bit watered down in certain aspects, but in other aspects, it's way better. The exploration, which I will never understand people not giving Skyrim credit for. I will never get that. Like, the actual handcrafted dungeons and everything. I will never, ever, ever understand why people don't respect that from Skyrim, because that was like a huge thing for me, man. Like handcrafted dungeons, that was a very big jump in exciting things. Okay, I guess we should kill these slimes because we have that quest for it. What's up, Her Spieler? Sebastian from YouTube just subbed there and came here. I see. Yeah, we will be multi-streaming on basically any platform I can moving forward. The only one to add would be like Twitch, but again, or Twitter. But again, I don't even know how. I don't even know how you're supposed to stream. I have no idea like what the requirements are to stream on Twitter. I tried looking into it, but it was like trying to figure that out was like not intuitive. So wherever you want to watch, basically, you know, Twitch, YouTube, TikTok. Twitter, if I can get that working. It's up to you. Just seems to be the way everyone's doing it these days. Casting a wide net. What's up, Transient Anus? Which gives me pause when you're asking a request of me. But, what's up, Phoenix? Hello. Oh, this guy's got the little star on. I'd argue it's the least fantasy-feeling Elder Scrolls game. I mean, to be fair, it takes place in Skyrim, which is like, you know, a Norse-themed... What is this? Carving knife, level 1 dagger, 1 to 3 damage, plus 1 speed. Ooh. So this deals like nothing, but whatever. We'll take it. I'll trash that. Yeah, to be fair, I mean, Skyrim takes place in, like, the Norse land of Skyrim. It's not going to be, like, super-duper high fantasy compared to something like Morrowind, you know, the alien world of Morrowind, or even Oblivion. I guess you could say that about Oblivion, though. Cyrodiil is, like, you know, not too super-duper fantasy. I don't know. It's definitely, yeah, more grounded, but I feel like it has to be, right, for the Nord homeland. I feel like if it was just insane, fantastical stuff all the time, wouldn't really make sense for the region. Oblivion is something I really enjoy watching, but never felt like playing. Well, I think, yeah, I mean, if you watch it, you pretty much get it, I guess. But it is fun to go through the guilds, especially for the first time. It's definitely a very satisfying experience. There's a lot of good stuff there. But, yeah, if you watched it, felt like you got everything out of it, then you're good. Okay, let's eat some of these. Leek. Don't mind if I do. Can kind of understand the exploration complaint because so many caves just have nothing unique or exciting to them and only exist to give locations for radiant quests. I do not get this opinion at all. Did people play Oblivion? Like, every cave is just like a bunch of different, tunnels connected with nothing at all except for like a random chest that has randomized loot. Skyrim, like, at least puts ward walls, at least has interesting, architecture sometimes. Yeah, not every single one's gonna be like a 10 out of 10, but I just feel like people just completely hand-wave that, like, Skyrim really increase the quality of the random places you find. And, like, a lot of them have quests. A lot of them have something at least unique, a unique weapon or something. Again, a lot of them don't, sure, but there's, like, what, 300 locations in the game? I will never get why people, like, say that, like, Oblivion is, like, the same level of quality exploration-wise. I don't get it. I really don't get that, but, of course, to each their own. Watching this on my iPad while I deep clean my PC. Well, enjoy the deep clean process. Ba-beep, ba-beep, ba-boo. Ba-beep, ba-beep, boo. The work boots. We've obtained the work boots. Oh my god, a +2 to defense. Can you believe it? Steel-toed for extra protection. Jesus. Oh, what's up? Yeah, good morning to you, Brendan. What's up, E-Bags? Yeah. Yeah, I guess Bethesda definitely does lean more towards, like, not high fantasy. Because even Morrowind's pretty, grounded outside of the first time you're introduced to the alien world of Morrowind, obviously. But Skyrim's pretty grounded. Cyrodiil, like, to me it's funny because, like, in Oblivion, like, the Minotaurs and stuff like that kind of stand out as, like, what is this? You know what I mean? Like, it works, I guess, but I guess I wouldn't consider the Elder Scrolls series in general, like, a super-duper fantasy. It's not very high fantasy, you know? You die? What the hell? Come on. My partner just picked up this game last week. What's up, Jackie Pockets? Yeah, it's great. If you never tried it, you're in for... I mean, this game is life-changing, honestly, on some small level. It's fantastic. You literally have a series called Skyrim's Hidden Treasures to show the locations that actually do have unique things. I mean, not necessarily. The point of Skyrim's Hidden Treasures is literally to show things that are not quest-related, but sometimes we go to locations that literally have nothing unique, but usually when they have nothing unique in them, they at least have a weird architecture to them that you go, whoa! Like, I don't know, the Sightless Pit, or whatever that other one was with that glacial cave where there's like a huge drop. It's called something like, Big Drop Falls or whatever the heck. Yeah, no, I don't know. Yeah, to each their own, obviously, but I will always defend Skyrim's handcrafted dungeons. I honestly don't even see how they could even be compared to something like Oblivion's random dungeons. Ba-ba, ba-ba-ba, burr-burr-burr. These cats are freaking out. Do you still use Discord? Your link in the description isn't working. I hate when the Discord links don't work. It's so frustrating because it's like you make a Discord link, you put it somewhere, and then I feel like Discord just goes, all right, it's time to just ruin all these links now because I specifically set it to not expire, and then people still say it doesn't work. Yeah, if you type !socials in the chat, it should come up with a working Discord link. To my knowledge, like, once you set it to not expire, it should work, right? I don't know. I've never understood that because, yeah, some people say they have trouble with it. But to my knowledge, it should not change, so I don't know why that happens. The Diglett! The little Diglett! Okay, if we're gonna get to floor 15, we gotta move. But you kind of have to kill the enemies first. I mean, I guess you don't have to do it. People also forget the general open-world exploration of Skyrim, as well as the random encounters and environmental storytelling of random places that aren't even related to quests. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, which is something that I really don't even engage in that much because I'm typically very, like, you know, objective-oriented. I go to a place to do a thing. But yes, exactly. If you're, like, just traveling around, you know, the random encounters that you'll see. Yeah, I just really don't get why Skyrim is not more appreciated for its exploration aspects, which, yeah, aren't the best in the video gaming biz, but still is a heck of a lot better than... I feel like Oblivion just didn't really do that all that much. Like, even Morrowind, I feel like there's a lot of just random weird stuff you'll find. Surprisingly, they were handcrafted too. They just reused a lot of boring assets so they don't feel special. Yeah, so you always forget that they're handcrafted. I thought some of them were randomly generated, but I don't know. I always go back and forth on this because I always forget what the truth is, but yeah. Oblivion's, I mean, I literally could not tell you, outside of, like, you know, quest-related areas, obviously, or whatever, I could not tell you one Oblivion location that I would just be like, oh, that place, yeah, that's crazy. The only thing I'm thinking of is, like, Shadewood Copse or whatever, you know, that one place with the Nern roots everywhere. Like, that's the only thing I'm even thinking of that's, like, not quest-related. That is, like, a... at least somewhat memorable environment, you know? Come on. These enemies are being so annoying. All right, we got to find one. Yep, there we go. Perfect. Beautiful. Let's get the heck out of here. Goodbye. Very fruitful day. Can we go to the Adventurers Guild? It's open late, isn't it? No, that's definitely locked. Oh, well. What's up, Sarah the Space Witch? Welcome in. You ever played Stardew? Yes. I basically did every single thing in the game. I think the only thing that I didn't do was get that incredibly hard achievement to, like, beat Prairie King without dying or whatever. That like, ludicrously difficult. Like, what the hell? That, and then get, like, the big golden clock. Now, this was either on 1.3, 4, because apparently I have not played 5, because that's when Ginger Island was added, which I have still never done. So, yeah, I think 1.3 or 1.4... I did every single thing, except get the final big golden clock that just took, like, you know, a million bits of money to get. And then also, yeah, that one Prairie King achievement, which should have never been put in the game because it's ludicrously difficult. But, yeah, outside of that, I have never seen anything added, I guess, in 1.4 or 5 and afterwards. Pretty much. Okay, we'll take that. We'll store these two. And then, yeah, that's good. Let's go in here. Let's go in here. Cave Carrot go in there. Daffodil go in there. Sort. Cool. Let's get our tools. I need my tools! Hoe, yes. And water, and store that. And then do that, and then do that. And then we go to bed. What's up, Bruzak? Have you looked into Kingdom Come Deliverance 2? The game director said it's a spiritual successor to Morrowind and Oblivion? Oh, really? I didn't know that. Yes, we talked about it earlier. I want to play it, but with Avowed coming out soon after, I basically have to choose because there's no way in hell I'm going to be able to play both and give them the time they deserve. And I'm much more of a high fantasy guy, so yeah, I chose to wait for Avowed, basically. But I know everybody's loving it. I feel left out, but I just really have no room for it anywhere to play it. What's up, Alex? What's up, Megan? Greenmead Cave, the giant mud crab. It'd be fun to run through those, like in Oblivion's Hidden Treasures or something. I don't know how many of those things exist to cover, but it'd be fun to do that. Level 2 foraging, +1 axe proficiency, new crafting recipe, charcoal kiln. Level 1 mining, +1 pickaxe proficiency, new crafting recipe, cherry bomba. Level 1 combat, oh my god, +5 HP, new crafting recipe, sturdy ring, new crafting recipe, bug steak, which is disgusting. All right, folks, so we hit the goal, which means we will be doing a Jackbox community game. If you've never played before, you just go to jackbox.tv, and then you enter the room code when I reveal it. 4-letter room code, caps don't matter. You got to put in your name, too, because it's not linked to Twitch anymore. So yeah, just get ready for that because we'll do it after this day. When this day ends, we'll do the goal stuff. So just get ready to join if you're interested. That will be after we finish this day and start. And then we'll do some karaoke as well. So get any karaoke recommendations ready also. It's going to be clear and sunny all day. Spirits are somewhat mildly perturbed. The Queen of Sauce. Here we go. Greetings, it is I, the Queen of Sauce, here to teach you a new mouth-watering recipe for my secret cookbook. This week's dish, stir fry. It's a perfect way to get some healthy greens on your plate. Saute the greens in a little sesame oil and make sure to add plenty of fresh ginger and garlic. Now breathe deeply. Oh, that's good. Learned how to cook stir fry. I wouldn't be a big fan of that. What did she say? Greens with, yeah, sesame oil. I'm not a big fan of sesame oil. It's all right. And ginger, not a fan of. Garlic's always good. Advertisement. I keep finding cool stuff, but my backpack is full. Does this sound like you? Well, Pierre's got you covered. Stop by Pierre's General Store today and check out our affordable size 24 backpack. See you soon. Yeah, we will need to do that. That would be very helpful. Good morning, Greyjoy. There's your water. Oh, the carrots, which are, yeah, new to me. Don't remember the carrots being a thing. That's not an easy minigame to get through. Yeah, from what I remember back in the day, you not only had to beat it for an achievement, which I did that, but then there was a further achievement where you had to beat it without ever losing a life, which was ludicrous. Like, unbelievably difficult. Like, yeah. I don't know if there was a strategy and I just never put the time into, like, learn it or whatever, but I just gave up on that very early because that was, it was the type of thing where it's like, they'll probably patch this in the future because this is so ludicrous, but I don't know. That was the one achievement I never had. And now they've added like 10 more achievements, I think, which I don't have. So I think I'm missing 11 achievements currently. What's up, Coleslaw? Currently watching 100% New Vegas series on episode 56. Nice. I'll have to compile all those eventually. I'm going to try to go through and compile all the completed series, which probably will add more episodes to. I think I can go up to 12 hours? I'm still confused. As a YouTube partner, like, what's the longest video you can upload? I feel like it's 12 hours or something. What's up, Ariel Williams? The achievement is actually easier to get nowadays because of Concerned Ape made it to where you can pause after each level, so you can do a level per day in-game, and if you lose, just reload. See, I knew it, see? I called it. Yeah, I was like, they'll probably patch this because it's so ludicrously hard. And they did. I knew it. All right, well, we might give it a shot in this playthrough then. We'll see. All right, so potatoes and carrots, and then we've got tulips, which I hate because they take up multiple slots. So annoying. But yeah, I saved 3 of everything because you usually need them eventually. Buddy do do, buddy da do do, buddy baby do boo, a buddy boo 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 boo. All right, we'll sell those, and then what should we do for today? We might be able to craft a furnace, right? What do you need? 25 stone, 20 copper. I think we could definitely make that. Buddy da. It's also Lewis's birthday today. Okay, 25 stone, right? A daddle do 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 do. What? 20 copper or huh? Oh, I took 5. What? You got a furnace now. Furnace now. Use your furnace to smelt a copper bar. It's 5 in this game, right? 5 to make a bar. Yeah, I feel like, I mean, obviously for good reason, everyone's talking about Kingdom Come 2. I feel like Avowed is not getting as much attention, but I'm hoping it's good, because I kind of feel like right now I'm like, man, should I have just played Kingdom Come 2? I don't know. There's just a lot more perks for me playing Avowed, because like it's free on Game Pass. My computer can probably run it better. It's high fantasy, which I'm more interested in. I just hope I don't get, because it's made by Obsidian, right? So I hope I don't get, I really hope I don't get freaking the Outer Worlds where it's like, I just really did not like the Outer Worlds at all. I hope it's actually good, but we'll see. Actually, I think you showed off the giant mud crab in the very last episode of your first Oblivion playthrough? Oh, weird. I did like a Easter egg thing? Huh. Coop, reach level 40. Meet the wizard. Enter the adventures. Oh, we should do that too. Yeah. Okay, so we got the copper bar. And I guess we should make... So we can make 2 more copper bars. Let's do that. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, boom, boom, doo-doo, doom, doom, doo-doom. Doom, doom, doo, doo, doo. And then, yeah. We should also look up what does Lewis like. Because it's going to be Lewis's birthday today. But he's tough. He's always the first birthday, and you can't really... Yeah, it's hard to get something he loves. It's a lot of cooked stuff. So he likes, same thing. Yeah, I remember Lewis always being difficult. So I guess we'll give him a daffodil, which is neutral, which isn't great, but what you gonna do? Hey, you, what you gonna do? So let's go grab a daffodil. And give it to Monsieur Lewis. Remember, oh, the middle. Yeah, good suggestion. Yes, I do want to sing that. Yeah, let's sing that. I love that song, actually. It's a great song. Tempted to sing it right now, but I have to hold off. Love the way you explain story behind some quests. As someone who had trouble getting through the game and doing side quests, you explain the importance of key ones, and I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, I love, that's definitely within me, whatever you want to call it, like... That teacher element of, like, I love explaining things, and I never get irritated. Like, the one thing that always, like, really resonated with me was, there are no stupid questions, because there's really not. It's like, you know, if you ask something that, you know, a lot of people know, but you just never had that experience to know it for whatever reason, it's like, the chance to tell someone about it is fun for me. I enjoy that a lot. So, yeah, I love explaining anything that I can, you know, in a good, conducive way. Definitely could have been a teacher in another universe, although I don't know. There's probably a lot of negatives that come with that, but I feel like I could have made it work on some level. My sister's so weird. Sometimes I wonder if we're actually related. Okay, where is Lewis now? I need to find Lewis because it's his birthday. Hey. What, do you want to talk to me? I'm busy. Where's Mayor Lewis? I need to see Mayor Lewis for his birthday. Where would he be today? What does he do? Just kind of like walks around town, right? Might be going to see Marnie, maybe. All right, what is it? Sunday the 7th in spring. I don't know if he changes for his birthday, though. Bum 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 ba-dum bum boom 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 ba-dum. What's the day? Sunday. Stops gardening and heads to town square. Stands in front of the tree to the left of the clinic. Ah. Stops gardening? Did we not see him? No, he should be over near that tree, I think. There you are. Hey, I was doing my nightly rounds and noticed that your first parsnip was ready. Congratulations. Yes, here's your birthday gift. Ah, you remember the old mayor's birthday. That's very thoughtful of you, and it's a nice gift. Yeah, no problem. I wish you had something, like, easier that I could, you know, something easier that I could, give you that you would like or love. Bum, 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 ba-dum. There are no stupid questions, just stupid answers. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I always, yeah, that just always resonated with me in school, like, because a lot of people give you crap. I hate, like, one thing that I hated about Twitch so much, like, there was contemporaries, like, you know, Twitch friends and stuff, and, you know, people that I would just watch casually, whatever, and they would get so annoyed all the time. Someone was throwing rocks at my tent last night. I just had to wait it out. They would get so annoyed all the time. Like, a new game comes out, and they would ask, you know, how they felt about it, and they would get so annoyed. Like, it's in the command. It's like, bro, you're playing a new game. You're obviously attracting a bigger audience, you know, from playing this game. People want to know about your thoughts on it. You're going to be annoyed? Like, I always... Like, even really chill people. There was people that I watched that were, like, so cool. Like, they were really respected by their community, but they would get so annoyed when, like, new games would come out, or people would ask them certain questions, or questions. Speedrunners, and you ask them, like, a thing about the run, and they just get irritated at you. It's like, I never have understood why people get irritated at wanting to learn. Trying to, you know, using that opportunity to, like, educate somebody. It was always annoying to me. Monster eradication goals help us keep the valley safe. Okay, then we got all these goals to kill everybody. See guild to claim your rewards. Come back when you got something to show me, kid. Alright, so now we're a part of the Adventurer Guild just from walking in there. So now we gotta go meet the wizard. Meet the wizard. It's a great series for me because I rushed to the strip and jumped straight into the main quests. Yeah. Yeah, which I feel like I did too. I mean, it's hard when you first play it. You know, you don't really know, like, kind of how the game wants you to kind of go through it. But, I mean, rushing to the strip is a valid strategy. It's very difficult if you go through Quarry Junction. But that's why I love New Vegas, because playthroughs can drastically shift, you know. It's good to take a break from work every now and then. I guess that's kind of difficult when you live on a farm, though. What's up, Heart Gambit? I've got some teachers in my family, and they said it's awful teaching now that AI is so easily accessible. Oh, yeah. Yeah, how would that... Yeah, man, to think about, like, how much school is different now than when I was going to school, middle and high school. Today, I'm just going to relax and think positively. Like, Jesus Christ, yeah, like, you see all these, like, you know... The way kids can cheat now with, like, the pens that, like, read the things and then translate it. I can't even imagine how different the landscape is now as far as school goes and being a teacher. But what did that mean? So what do you mean, like... Oh, just because, like, kids would cheat, right? They could just, like, put their homework in AI. I really wonder how drastic that is, because that's, like, insane. The fact that you could take, like, trigonometry homework, something that I never understood at all, and then put it through a thing and then just turn that in, right? I don't even know how you combat that. Hi there, mister. I'm ready for Fallout 5. Me too, but Elder Scrolls 6 is definitely my main priority. Would love me to actually... I would love to be able to make content on something new from a game series that I, you know, put a lot of time and enjoyment into. That would be great. So, ideally, Elder Scrolls 6 for me first. But, yeah. After that, some time passes. Definitely would be excited for Fallout 5. Strawberry, Summer Spangled, Tomato Seeds, Albacore, Solar Essence, Fairy Rose, Maki Roll, Wine, Fried Calamari, Smallmouth Bass, Winter End Table, Rare Seed. Ooh. I'll have new items every week, so make sure to come back. Yeah, so this lady sells interesting stuff. Is it the Rare Seed that you need? It might be this. I think this is what you're keeping an eye out for, because if you can get this and then plant it in fall, it takes all season to grow. You get... either the gemberry, I think it's the gemberry, right? There's like something you get. Anyways, there's some way to like break the game. I think if you do this, you get the thing, and then you put it in, I think you take this and you put it in the seed maker, or you take this, you grow it, you put that in the seed maker, and then you put that in the greenhouse. There's some way to do it. Anyways, you want to keep an eye out for that if you're trying to max out everything. Or it might be the other type of, there's like 2 rare plants or something. I forget. Ba-ba-da-boo. Oh man, I've been pushing... off my homework all weekend. Looks like I'll be pulling another all-nighter. Bye-bye. There's students who had whole essays written by AI. There's normally rules around not using it, but I don't think they can technically prove that the students didn't actually write it. Yeah, it must be a minefield. I mean, like, how would you... Because, like, the other thing is, like... Those AI trackers to tell you how much of something is AI are not even accurate, right? I remember way back when I changed my main YouTube channel's profile picture to the Persona red and white one. somebody like tweeted at me like, oh, nice AI profile picture. And I'm like, bro, I literally paid somebody to make that. Granted, they could have used AI maybe, and I don't know, but they were extremely highly rated, so I'm assuming they actually made it. But my point is like, those AI trackers were not even accurate then, and as far as I understand, they're still not accurate. So it's like, yeah, you'll see all the time students will write good stuff, and then it'll say that it's AI, and it's not. So I don't even know how the hell teachers would navigate that, because that sounds... That's that's insane. I wonder if students would have a much easier time now than like I did, or if it's going to be harder, or what. I don't know. Oh, come in. I'm Rasmodius, seeker of the arcane truths, mediator between physical and ethereal, master of the seven elementals, keeper of the sacred you get the point. And you, Austin, the one whose arrival I've long foreseen. Here I'd like to show you something. This voice doesn't really fit him because he's not very, like, flamboyant. He would be more, like, whimsical or mystical or whatever. Behold. I always thought this was so weird. He, like, demonic summons a Junimo. Which is bizarre to me. You've seen one before, haven't you? They call themselves the Junimos. Mysterious spirits, these ones. For some reason, they refuse to speak with me. I'm not sure why they've moved into the community center, but you have no reason to fear them. I wasn't gonna fear them. They're not very scary. You found a golden scroll written in an unknown language. Most interesting. Stay here. I'm going to see for myself. I'll return shortly. That's cool. I like that little effect. Websites to check for AI, but they are inaccurate. Yep. See? Yep. I found the note. The language is obscure, but I was able to decipher it. We, the Junimo, are happy to aid you. In return, we ask for gifts of the valley. If you are one with the forest, then you will see the true nature of this scroll. Unrelated question. Have you played Starfield already? I have tried to get into Starfield. When it first came out, we did a little tiny playthrough when, you know, I think like 2 or 3 more times I tried to do something with it. I just, for the life of me, I could never get into it. It's so bland and does not hook you at all. For me, at least. I just couldn't do it. I'm down to really push for it. You know, I think I'm in the era where I'm actually starting and completing things, where for a long time we weren't doing that, obviously. I'm down to, like, actually beat it and really give a full review at the end of it and see where the quality actually lies. We would obviously need the time and space to do it, and people, I don't even know if they would be interested in it. Like, I do want to do it. I want to beat Starfield. I really want to look at it objectively and review it, but it's so bland. Like, it's just like playing nothing. It's like playing an MMORPG without, like, the multiplayer communicative aspects. It's just like nothing. So, I don't know. Maybe if I played enough and I got really into it, I'd like it more or whatever. It'd hook me, but I'm down to do it. It's tough getting into it. One with the forest. What do they mean? Aha! Come here. My cauldron is bubbling with ingredients from the forest. Baby fern, moss grub, caramel top toadstool. Can you smell it? Here, drink up. Let the essence of the forest permeate your body. Take drugs in a wizard's house. Why not? Why not? Hopefully Elder Scrolls 6 redeems them from Starfield, ready to move on from Skyrim for a bit. Yeah, tell me about it. I still enjoy making, you know, Skyrim content, especially the Skyrim's Hidden Treasure stuff, but yeah, I would love something to make videos on in the sphere of Bethesda, man. Because that's what sucks too, is like Starfield didn't even have any, like, you know, hidden treasures or unique things to go find that are interesting. I couldn't even do that. I couldn't even, like, you know, make, like, highlight stuff for Starfield, which really was lame. So just please get back to the formula, for the love of God, man. What's up, Plague TSC official? Yeah, man, I love Stardew Valley. Put a lot of hours into it. You've gained the power of forest magic. Now you can decipher the true meaning of the Junimo Scrolls. Oh, I thought that took the whole day. Okay, that's cool. So we still have the day. Excellent. Excellent. Most excellent, my lord. Most excellent indeed. Yep, it's just so boring. I mean, really, at the end of the day, it just comes down to that. It's just boring as hell. And I'm not a space guy in the first place, so the subject material doesn't really interest me. You know, as I've said many times, I can get into space if you make it interesting, like Mass Effect. You know, make the world really interesting with cool lore, but they're just like, humans colonize space. That's cool, right? Again, I know I always crap on it, but it's just like baffling decisions. Baffling. I'm sure Greyjoy will be a little shy at first. It takes a while for an animal to get comfortable in a new setting. It's true. It's like playing an MMORPG without the multiplayer that's fire. Starfield seems to be like desert field. Like a desert. Yeah, pretty much. I don't know. Like I said, maybe I'm missing out. Maybe there's somebody in the chat or in the future that listens to this that's like, oh my god, no, if you actually get into it, there's some really good stuff. And that's totally fair. I have not done that. And I definitely, like I said, would be interested in doing it. I want to do it. I want to beat it, but it's hard for me to get on board originally. Ba 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 do ba dee ba boo ba do. All right, so nothing until Vincent's birthday. I know he likes cranberry stuff. He's like a candy guy, obviously because he's a kid. Okay, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We have like 5 days. So we could rebuy crops, although Pierre's closed, it looks like. So should we just fish? I guess so. There's not really anything else for us to do. We're not really going to have a lot of time. We could also just chop down stuff, clear out the farm a bit. Da-dee-da-dee-da-doo-da-doo. I love space games and still found Starfield to be meh. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to be fair to it. I'm trying to think, like, what were the highlights of it? You know, the ship combat. I don't know, man. The ship combat just kind of... I mean, the ship combat seemed interesting. Maybe that gets really, like, fleshed out. The ship customization seems cool, I guess, right? It needs more flavor, ultimately, at the end of the day. It just really needs more flavor. I feel like there's just not a lot of flavor. I feel like all the factions that I saw and everything... I remember doing, like, that one... the Lovecraftian faction or whatever. I remember, like, going into their stuff... And I was very interested. You go through like some like hallways in an office building with like black tendrils and stuff. It was really interesting. And then you get to the end of it, it's just like some guy. I was like, man, I was hoping for like a monster or something. I don't know, some advanced AI or something. It's just so like there needs to be more flavor at the end of the day. All right, let's take a look at the bundles that we got. Winter Root, Crocus, and Holly. Summer Foraging, Grape, Spiceberry, Sweet Pea. Exotic Foraging Bundle, nothing. Yeah, these are all very similar for what I remember. Construction Bundle. And then we got Daffodil, so we would need... Oh, we should go get a Spring Onion. Then we could complete that, actually. Horseradish, Daffodil, Dandelion, Spring Onion. I don't know when they come back, but let's go check. Did I not save Spring Onions? Gosh dang it. Okay. Yeah, let's get our tools to clear a path as well. Scythe, yes. Axe, yes. Alright, so we'll clear a path down south, and we'll look for some spring onions. I like Starfield a lot, but the thing that gets to me the most is the dialogue. It's always 4 ways to say the same thing. Yeah, it's, once again, just baffling that they didn't, like, learn from Fallout 4. Like, everybody hated that they only allowed you to do 4 dialogue options, which all boiled down to, tell me more, yes, but rude, yes, or no, I guess, right? And, like, yeah, man, to do that to a Fallout game, I actually really like Fallout 4 a lot, especially now, but, like, to do that to a Fallout game, like, were you just not paying attention? Did you just not understand why people loved Fallout so much? Did you just not get that it was the roleplay elements, kind of being able to choose wacky dialogue decisions and interesting stuff? Did you just not pick up on that? That's a big part of why people love RPGs? And then they did it again with Starfield, and it's like, I just very confused. Very confused. You know? Alright, well, that was fruitless. Ryujin Industries, and really enjoyed that, but then I finished it and got bored again. Yeah, Ryujin, so that's a different one. I've never touched the Ryujin stuff. That's like the kind of like corrupt path or whatever, right? It's like, what is it? It's like cyber hackers or something like that, right? So I don't think I ever touched that, because there's the, Verdun, which is what I think I was talking about, the Cthulhu, Lovecraftian, whatever. It's giant space snake worshipping thing, which sounds so fun on the surface, and I don't know. We could drop this up, but we'll have to wait for spring in, so we'll just store these. But yeah, Ryujin, I've heard, is like the best content, so if we ever play Starfield again, I definitely need to give that a shot. For sure. We have energy. We should chop down some trees, I guess. Let's take the axe. The whole procedurally generated worlds was real shot in its own foot. IMO, an empty planet with some randomly generated dungeon. Everything's empty. I would have preferred just a set number of worlds that were nicely detailed. Yeah, again, it just ties back to being baffling. Like, Bethesda, what people resonated with Bethesda games were these big open world areas with, like, you know, quest lines to go through and everything like that. And they could have just done it where, like, yeah, there's planets that you go to, and, like, even each planet has its own faction and guild quests that you go through. Yeah, I just don't understand why they thought people would enjoy going to lifeless planets and harvesting gas and minerals and scanning. And then, yeah, you look at the, like, locations on those planets, and they're just like, you know, enemy base 5. Like, what were they thinking? To quote AVGN, what were they thinking? I just have no clue, man. I don't know. I don't get it. Because, like, you can do that, and it can work, but it has to be something like No Man's Sky, where, like, everything is, I don't know, interesting, engaging, exciting to discover, right? That's what No Man's Sky did, and it worked. But that was never going to work for Starfield. Not with that design philosophy, I don't think. Right. We'll do this, and we'll do the goal stuff. Let's go to sleep. There's almost never any dialogue options I agree with in any capacity. It's also cringy and forced. Then even when you get to say something good, they make you go back and say the right thing. Yeah, the dialogue, from what I remember, was not very engaging, because I wanted to play like an evil character and try to be like, you know, evil or edgy or whatever. But it's like you're kind of still forced into Constellation, and everyone's nice there. And you just feel like, you know, you can't really role play that much, which, as I've said, is like typically a Bethesda thing. But I don't know. Yeah. I don't know, man. It feels so weird, like, loving so many of Bethesda's games and then trying the best that I could to, like, get into that and just not being able to whatsoever. You know what? I'm feeling Trivia Murder Party 2. I feel like I want to do some more trivia. Also, I feel like they kind of updated it, because I feel like those questions before were new or something. So let's do some Trivia Murder Party 2. To be fair, I enjoyed playing Starfield, but don't have the desire to play it again like I do with other Bethesda games. Yeah, I would imagine anybody that gets to the end, I feel like that's a common thing for that game. No Man's Sky knew what they were doing. Maybe not quite at launch, but they got there. But this from a Bethesda game, yeah. Yeah, No Man's Sky really turned it around. I originally held like a thing of like, you know, it doesn't matter because it released in that way. But now I'm like, okay, if you put in the time, you put in the effort, you kind of turn the ship around. All right, I'm appreciative of that for sure. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you would like to play Trivia Murder Party 2, go to jackbox.tv. Go to jackbox.tv. Here's the link right here. And then what you're going to do is enter your name. Ideally, keep it the same name that you have in chat, because that way we know who's who. Then I'm going to hit space, which will unhide this room code. It'll be a 4-letter room code. It doesn't matter about caps. Just put in the room code, and then you'll get entered into the 8 main spots. 7 including myself. Or 8 including myself. So, yeah, go to jackbox.tv, enter the room code when it appears. First 7 people to join will get into the main game. If you don't get into the main game, you can also join still, and you'll be in the audience, which actually in this game is still like a character, so you can still win as the audience. And as far as what Trivia Murder Party is, basically it's just trivia. So don't look up the answers and don't put the answers in chat. But yeah, if you lose, if you get the question wrong, you get put into like a mini game, and if you survive, you get to keep playing. But if you die, you know, it goes to the last person that's alive and then enters the final gambit. So lots of fun. I love trivia. Get ready to enter. I will go to the bathroom, and I'll be right back. Go to jackbox.tv if you would like to play. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, go to jackbox.tv and enter the 4-letter room code, which I'll give everybody time to do it. So let me get in myself. And then I will reveal it in 10 seconds and also say it out loud. Ready? Again, just enter the 4-letter room code. Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bloop. It's going to take a second to pop up. VRKR. VRKR. If you would like to join Trivia Murder Party 2. VRKR. VRKR. What's up, Josh? Welcome in. I feel like the only reason people hate on Starfield so vehemently is because it's not Elder Scrolls 6. It was a great game. The story was fantastic. The gameplay was fun. Was some variables formulaic? Yes, but it was a Bethesda game, so some variables are expected to be similar to other games. Well, I can't speak for anyone but myself, and I haven't seen like an immense amount of Starfield. I got through an okay amount of the story and everything. But for me, like I said, I mean, I think it really just all boils down to the blandness. I think, for me personally, it's just a baffling decision to follow up with some high fantasy or whatever, you know, medium fantasy, whatever you call it. Elder Scrolls games and some interesting Fallout games with a space RPG that really just doesn't feel like it has any flavor to it whatsoever. You know, you're going to space. I feel like you could really do a lot of interesting things with that, obviously. It really makes some cool stuff. So ultimately, at the end of the day, I mean, I'm sure it's a solid video game. I'm sure there's lots of fun to be had with it. But for me, it just boils down to, it feels very uninspired. But to each their own. If you loved it, that's great. That's just my opinion. Me too, Megan. Quiplash and this are the two best Jackbox games. I like the spicier ones, honestly. I like a lot of the more interesting, spicy ones, but I love trivia to death. I'm a big trivia fan, so this would be my favorite for sure. Quiplash is... it's a classic. It wouldn't be one of my faves, but it's very much like a, go-to fun game for people. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got 2 more spots. If anybody wants to join, last call, VRKR, jackbox.tv. Give you a second if you're a straggler and want to join. Buddy bop beedly doo. Beat up bee ba-doo. Beat up bee ba-doo. Ba 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 boo. Ba 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 da bee buddy ba 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 boo ba. Beep bop beedly loot doo. All right, one more slot, ladies and gentlemen. If we got any last call peeps, go to jackbox.tv, enter VRKR with your name. One slot left. We'll give it a little bit of time. Beep buddy bop beep bop zibbity bee. Beep buddy bop beep bop zibbity boo. Beep buddy bop beep bop zibbity. All right, let's do it. Best of luck to everybody. Do not look up the answers and do not put the answers in chat, please and thank you. Best of luck. Here we go. Bop ba ba da doo doo. Buddy bop bee bee doo.
The local residents familiar with the abandoned building's history know it simply as the Murder Hotel. Crashing into another car, and then another car went ahead and crashed.
The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations until closing. In unrelated news, the trivia murder party killer is still on the loose. Up next, Old Medicine.
Up next, Old Medicine.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. That glowing review in Real Hotels magazine was a fake, luring you here to fight for your life. Only one of you will survive. It's been all over the news. I mean, there was a whole montage about it at the beginning, so I'm surprised you didn't see this coming. Okay, first question. What is the titular character really good at in The Who's rock opera, Tommy?
Oh.
Use your device to answer the question.
I don't know anything about Tommy, but I know something about The Who, which might get me through this question. Yeah.
You got the question right.
Yeah, because there's a song called Pinball Wizard by The Who.
Time for consequences.
Which I guess, I don't know if that's... Is Tommy just like an album that's like... Is Tommy just like a play that has songs from...
Let's use one of my cousin Aloysius's old stage props.
The Who albums? I don't know.
Pick a space inside the box to hide. When this was used in magic shows, there were safeguards inside to prevent injury, but don't worry, I took the... Of course, this magic trick does need some volunteers. Good news, I'm giving you a sword. On your device, choose a row or a column to run your sword through. I've always hated magic, but I do love swords.
Alright, so everyone's hiding in a spot in this box. Everyone else is picking a spot to ram a sword through, and it basically goes like 2 slots.
Oh, come on.
So best of luck.
Parry, thrust. I wonder if that'll grow back.
Ooh, only Rohan. Man, rest in peace. That's unlucky. That's unlucky. You barely got hit by the tip of the sword there. Unfortunate. Yeah, the announcer's lines are great. It's unfortunate because usually these games are streamed.
The end of your life isn't the end of your participation. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game.
Unfortunately, these games are streamed, so like you talk over a lot of the lines, but the lines in these games have always been great. Like the writing is so funny. I love it.
How many teeth does the average adult penguin have?
Oh, what? Thought I was safe there. Yeah, just a little bit right at the end. Got hit with the tip.
This.
Yeah, what the hell? Okay, that was way easier than I thought.
The rest of you who are still alive, follow me.
Because I was thinking of penguin mouths, and I'm like, there's no way they have teeth. What? But the way the question is presented would make you think they would.
Ah, the lost art of letter writing. I'm going to dictate a message to you. Write down as much of what I say as you can. The player who writes the fewest of my words will die. Okay, let me lean back in this chair and get my feet up. And we begin. Dear Old Man Seaweed, thank you for lunch this afternoon. My favorite part? The crackers and cheese. Whatever was the name of that splendid cheese. I hope you didn't find my questions intrusive. I have one more. Have you ever been in love? Time's up. Okay, now let me just collect your letters and what's the result? Yikes, one of you did real bad.
Oof.
That's not even close to what I said.
Dear okay. You've heard of Dear John. Now get ready for our Dear okay. What's up, Johan? Yeah, where is that freaking rules? I need to change that. Yes, you can be a weirdo. It's all good. Just don't make people uncomfortable is the point. But I need to change those rules. I don't even know where that like setting is.
You.
But welcome in.
If you get it right, I will punish everyone else.
What?
If I wanted to put on a blood red fireworks show, and I do, what metal would I use?
What do you... What? When does this happen? Blood red fireworks show, and I do. What metal would I use? It's a copper?
Did you get the question right?
Yeah.
Oh, tough break. I want to show you something.
Yeah, because copper would be green? I don't know. I figured it was that one because that was the only other one.
One person's family heirloom is another person's punishment.
Okay, Mr.
Box and keep what's inside.
Mr. O'Woofers.
They're the worst.
Actually got a pretty lucky one here because the gifts can be neutral to... I think you can get a good gift. A good hat. Or gift, I guess they're gifts, yeah. Oh.
Ah, my Grandpappy Jack's glasses. They say they let him see things no mortal mind can comprehend. He succumbed to supernatural madness. Or maybe he could have just used a therapist. Who knows? It was a different time. Let's get out of here.
I think that helps you. I think it shows you other things or something, hints or something like that. I could be wrong. But I think that's actually a good one. So I think you got lucky, Mr. O'Woofers.
When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question.
Next song.
In the painting The Birth of Venus, what does Venus use to cover her loins?
Oh, I know this painting.
If you're in the audience, you should answer too.
I think I just chose the wrong answer. Gosh dang it. Yeah, this one's tough because I think it's set up like everybody knows this painting, so it's intentionally misleading. I think I chose the wrong one here.
Almost out of time. This.
I knew it. I was like, I think it's her hair, but I chose the seashell, but she's on a seashell. But I was just thinking she was holding a seashell there, but I was like, it's probably her hair. Gosh dang it. Okay. That's fine.
It's
Oh,
tattoo
boy.
time.
Who can draw better?
Give me a new tattoo by drawing on your device.
Who can draw better?
Harder. Oh. Ow. Yeah, harder. That's some sweet ink. Now vote for your favorite tat. The
Okay.
artist with the fewest votes will die.
Vote for your favorite tattoo. Whoever gets the least amount of votes will lose. So vote for your favorite. Vote for your favorite. The glasses gave me like a dozen I'm not crazy answers. Oh, so it hurts you. Yeah, I forget what the glasses do. That's funny.
What did we decide?
Oh,
This
by
might
1
actually look
point.
worse after it heals. Time for a little pay back.
It's funny, we kind of drew something very similar. Two, like, spherical faces. I was trying to draw the moon from Majora's Mask, but I couldn't get it going.
Oh, by the way, the audience is a player now and can win the whole frickin' game. Hot tip, you can join the audience at any time.
Oh, yeah, we have an audience player, so yeah, the audience player can win as well.
Let's keep moving. What am I doing if I'm nictitating?
If you're what? I have literally never heard of this word before. Nictitating? It's a very fancy way to say one of these things.
Time's running out.
I have literally never heard of this.
This.
I knew it was gonna be winking or perusing, because the other two, there shouldn't be like
Come
another
with
word
me.
for that. Dang it! It was like, it's probably perusing, because winking is like, that's so extra for winking.
I hope
boy.
you're good with instructions.
Okay.
Follow as many rules as you can before time runs out. The player who follows the fewest rules correctly dies.
Alrighty.
The rules are already on your device. Go, go! Is it clear that this game is called Rules because you have to follow a bunch of rules? Man, naming stuff is hard. Almost out of rules time. Well, it rules that I get to kill you now.
Mr. O Woofers with the one rule to rule them all. The one rule to be defeated.
You know, they say someone dies wearing my grandpappy's glasses. Every living person who witnesses it is inflicted with the supernatural madness. Tough break.
It's only if you failed the last... Wait, why are our eyes googly? What?
Let's try another one.
It's only if you failed the last question.
I'm bored. Let's make some mayonnaise. What do we not need?
Bum ba bum ba bum bum ba bum ba bum. Wait, what is happening? We've all got googly eyes now, and I'm seeing blood on my screen. What is going on? Why do we have googly eyes?
This.
Yeah, definitely sour cream. It's a very easy question.
It's time.
The glasses remove the question. Oof.
It's time for some pegging. Okay, now that I've said that out loud, it does sound weird. You're going to drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones.
Ooh.
Someone needs to pick which slots are death zones. Hey, you! Pick the landing slots that kill.
Who? Oh, me? Oh, it's like whoever's alive. Okay. Best of luck, Low Country Grace.
Hurry along.
This one,
If someone dies in your death zone,
it sounds
you get a
obvious,
prize.
but, you know, just go for the open slots. Like, if most of the death slots are on the
No
right
help,
side.
huh? Fine, I'll do it.
Yeah, so I would go either all the way to the left or all the way to
Let
the right.
games begin.
But it's up to you.
Pick a spot.
This one's a little rough. Oh, right in the middle.
Love watching this one.
Oh. Needs to go to the left. Oh my god. Oh.
Land in a slot or else.
Wow, that almost worked out though.
You know what this means.
Damn. Rest in peace. Supernatural madness. Kill bonus.
I wonder if this is more or less ghost than you'd find in most elevators. Makes you think.
Makes you think. Yeah, you almost made it. That was... You went for the middle, which was where the death spots were, but it almost worked out if it just
gods were a bunch of
moved you like
weirdos,
an
if you
inch
ask
to the
me.
left.
What was Hermes' thing?
Ooh, Hermes. Yeah. Why am I seeing... What is happening? I'm really curious. Yeah, because something's affecting the game where we have googly eyes and there's like weird thing. There's like a cockroach that went by and like blood spots. And this has happened before, but I don't remember what does it. Because Mr. Woofers has the glasses, but we don't have the glasses. But why are... I'm going to look this up because I'm curious.
This.
Yeah, winged sandals. Definitely.
Only a ghost got it wrong. That sucks. Let's try another one. My favorite yoga pose is standing up straight with my arms at my side. What's that called?
Standing up straight with my arms at my side? Yeah, the question was like messed up too. Why do we have googly eyes? What is happening? Trivia Murder Party 2 Googly Eyes. Yeah, it has something to do with the
Almost
glasses.
out of time.
Okay, it has something to do with Mr. O'Woofer's glasses, but I don't know why it's affecting us.
This.
Gosh dang it, I don't know anything about freaking yoga. Come on, man. Tree made sense to
Time
me.
for consequences.
Okay, me versus Josh. Josh is in the lead with a sizable lead. So if I can defeat him here... What is it? Oh, yeah. I love
Have you ever
this.
played this game, Quiplash? The game will send a funny writing prompt to your devices. Enter the best answer you can think of and hit send. I made this timer a little longer, mostly so I have time to wrangle the Quiplash host back into his crate. Let's see those clicks.
Okay.
A realization you have in the hotel hot tub. Oh, it's like a stew in here.
All right, everyone else, vote for the answer you like the best.
All right, so we're doing a impromptu quiplash now. A realization you have in the hotel hot tub. I'm swimming in Pumbaa's farts, or I should have gone to the bathroom. Vote for your favorite answer, because the other person will die. What's up, Janet Jax? Welcome in. Didn't pick the middle on purpose. I was wondering, yeah, I figured that might have happened. Yeah, I forgot they could just put quiplash in
Okay,
this.
let's see what people think.
Come on, man! Oh! No way! The audience
I
made it a
rate all
tie.
ties, especially when I think one of the answers is hot garbage.
Oh my god, pure RNG. Oh, Josh, I'm sorry. You got killed to RNG. He literally just picked me on a coin flip.
Only one of you is still alive.
Yeah, that was you, Jana, that made that tiebreaker. I know how it stings to lose to RNG.
Glad to see you're the one to make it
here we go.
alive. But will you be the one to escape?
I'll try.
I'm going to give you a category. IKEA products. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit.
I don't know, dude.
Let's see the right answers.
No, I don't. They have
Space for
meatballs.
every
I don't know if they're
correct
called Kit Har meatballs. I have no idea what they're called.
You're a little bit closer to escaping. Oh wait, did you think it was going to be just you? Aw, that's cute. If a ghost catches up with you, they will steal your life force. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question.
The
And then
girl
if a ghost
desired
will
in
catch up to
Kit.
you.
What? Oh, I know what the. Okay, the
Time
song,
to stop.
yeah. In a short skirt and a long jacket. Yeah, that's right. I like a girl who has a smooth liquidation. That's right. I remember that.
Does the audience know they can play this part?
Golf club.
Golf
Oh, God.
clubs.
Come on, man. I don't know anything about golf. I bet it. Don't know nothing about no golf. Please, none of them? Okay. I'll take that. I'll take that.
Peppers.
I definitely know a little bit about peppers. A final. Yeah. Carolina Reaper and a bell pepper. Ain't no
Let's just
Rango
call that
pepper.
fluke. Don't look behind you. It's only darkness. And Rice novels.
Yeah, Anne Rice was all about vampires, right? But I don't really know anything about her
Time
books.
is almost up.
I know she did the Vampire Diaries. Or the Interview with a Vampire, right? I know she was a vampire lady, whatever.
Don't look back because there's a ghost right there.
Didn't know that. Okay, come on, give me some Game of Thrones, man.
Crayola crayon colors.
Bro, I have no idea. I would not have enough of a reference point for that. Baba. Come on, give me some Game of Thrones trivia. Something I can work with here. Cotton candy. Okay. They're closing in on me.
Has a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
These are tough, man. I have like 0 point of reference for any of these. I don't even know if I don't even know if fictional characters could even have a star. Oh. Yep. It's exactly. I think they have to be a real person.
That ghost can smell your life force.
Bottle.
Hello. Darkness. Primates.
Interesting. Bottle. And it's just gonna be a chimpanzee, which means, ooh, okay. Come on, give me some Game of Thrones, man. Give me some.
Candyland locations.
My God, I loved Candyland as a kid. I think I remember this. Come on. Molasses Swamp, baby. Yeah. Ooh. Oh my God.
Pass me the popcorn. This one's close. Not so fast. If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need to ace this next question.
Come on, Game of Thrones. Oh.
And if you're still alive and want to break through, you have to get all 3 answer choices right.
Bruh, come on, man. I don't know anything about the Old Testament. No, I did it reverse.
You have to get all the right answers to escape.
Okay, let's not do Old Testament stuff. Come on, Game of Thrones.
Charlie Chaplin films.
Oh my god, I don't know.
Stop.
I don't know. Oh, all of them? What? All right, come on, give me something that I know. Jesus, this one is rough. So now Puchiha, if we both get them all right, Puchiha wins. Or Josh just gets it.
Descriptions of the Grinch.
Oh my god, it comes down to the Grinch. Ooh, come on. I think it's the bottom two. Oh no, it's only the last one. Oh my god. Oh, Josh gets it now. What?
Love stories where they don't end up together.
Oh my god, it's the audience and Josh. We got eliminated. Love stories where they don't end up together. Oh! Janet Jackson, the audience, the single audience member. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's a crazy game. Wow. Audience wins. Janet Jackson, the solo member of the audience, with the victory. God, that one was rough. There was like no questions that I knew about, like, at all. There was like nothing. Jesus Christ. They gave me like nothing to work with there. I didn't even realize that we would be like eliminated at the end there. Yeah, because it's weird when that many people get to the end. GG Janet Jax. Killer performance from the audience. Holy moly. This is an insane game. You don't see that very often. That's for sure. Can't help you with the Old Testament. I know. Yeah, I couldn't remember. I didn't know if it was like, well, it was like 1 Corinthians and the Joseph at the bottom or whatever, right? Which I thought it was like, okay, it's got to be the something Corinthians or just the names. But yeah, no, I don't know anything about Bible stuff. GG. Intense game. Holy moly. All right, ladies and gentlemen, well, we now are going to do a karaoke song, which is definitely going to be The Middle by Jimmy Eat World, which I love that song, and I actually think I could do okay. But it's not about doing okay, right? It's just about having fun. I gotta go more towards that. I am definitely a... Definitely, like, I want to win at karaoke, but it's not about winning. You just gotta have fun. You just gotta have fun. Wow, there's like nothing for this. What? I would think this would be like a popular song to sing. That's kind of crazy. I think it says this version contains low volume vocal guide. Oh, I see. Okay, I wonder if this one's going to be better. Hold on. They're kind of the same. My ego has to point out I won the most money. Yeah, you were killing that game. I really thought you were going to win, honestly, at the end there, but it comes down to so much specific knowledge. What's up, Kodami? Welcome in. 1 Corinthians is New Testament? Oh, I thought the question was what's Old Testament? I thought it said Corinthians. Remember when you just started singing on stream? You used to be fairly shy about it. Yeah, I don't feel too much like shyness typically, but singing karaoke is definitely up there. I don't know what it is about it, but it's definitely a... I feel like typically I'm a pretty confident guy, but karaoke challenges me in that respect, if that makes sense. All right, let's do it. Hey. All right, let's cringe. Had some practice with that one because that one's on like Rock Band 2. That was one of my favorite songs to perform on Rock Band 2 back in the day. All right. Also, kitty treats. Let's do that, and we'll get back into Stardew. Found a $200 karaoke machine at a thrift store for like $15. Now we do karaoke pretty much every weekend. Hell yeah, I love karaoke. It's very, very fun. Got to get out and do some more in person. Just gonna eat the treat and leave, huh? Okay. Ba, 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 ba. You started singing, my toddler started dancing. Hell yeah. She's got a good music sense, you know. Yo, see you later. Low Country Grace, thanks for hanging out. My buddies host a karaoke night at the bar. Sometimes it looks fun and they seem to enjoy it, but I never went. This is a cool stream idea. This is fun. I haven't heard this song since... Damn, bravo, GV. Thank you. Yeah, I like with everything that I do on stream, you know, if we spend a lot of time on stream, we have a lot of time to get better at things, right? And I'm definitely that type of person that like wants to treat real life like an RPG. I want to improve a skill. So I would like to get like better at singing while also having fun. That'd be efficient for me. See you later, Jana. Yeah, Rock Band Guitar Hero was the stuff back in the day. It's gonna be clear and sunny all day. The spirits feel neutral today. The day is in your hands. Let's talk fences. Fences are useful for keeping weeds at bay and protecting your crops. They also let farmers contain their livestock. Fences break down after a while, but stone, iron, and hardwood fences last a lot longer than basic wood. We got our jazz flowers. Yeah, the flowers are kind of annoying because I like to stack everything in one stack that I could save for future recipes and things. But the flowers take up multiple slots because they're different colors. By the way, yeah, my girlfriend and I have been watching Breaking Bad, going through Breaking Bad, probably I want to say third or fourth time for me, because I definitely like really know these scenes, which is weird because I don't feel like I've watched it all the way through that many times. At least 2 for sure, but it feels more like 3 or 4, which is weird. I just don't have a memory of it. But yeah, she's experiencing it for the first time, which is very fun to watch because if you know, you know. Breaking Bad is so phenomenal. And yeah, man, I mean, it really holds up. There's not much more to say. I mean, the acting is so good. The writing is so good. It's just such a very believable effort in writing. You know what I mean? It's like a very, like, everyone's written so well. And the acting, man, Bryan Cranston, so phenomenal. Skylar and a gun, so good. Aaron Paul as Jesse Pinkman. Like, what the hell? That was his first acting role? Like, right? Like, what the actual hell? Why is he so good? Oh yeah, we should get spring. What was there? What should we do today? What are our current things? Build a coop. That ain't gonna happen for a while. Reach level 40. What was our luck? I forget. Let's go check. Neutral. Okay, so we could mine if we wanted to. Is there anything else to do today? I feel like there's more things we should be doing, but where's Greyjoy at? Where's my little cat? I think you can basically get lost in this farm if I remember correctly, because it's so spread out. There he is. What's up, buddy? You're so cute. Should we mine? We don't really have a lot of energy though. Oh yeah, due to the watering. Could also reinvest, which would be smart. Could also fish, and then sell the fish. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so don't need the axe. Oh, watering can don't need, but I do need the bamboo pole. We're going to do that, and then, yeah, let's go buy some more crops. What do I feel like there's something more I should be doing? I love the idea viewpoint. I did a mental health exercise where I allocated stat points to myself IRL just on a sheet of paper, and over the year I leveled up when I hit certain goals. Yeah, no, I don't know why more people don't kind of talk about that. I feel like gamifying your life, trying to... I mean, with my time, I'm always trying to improve. I'm very much oriented that way, where it's like I really need to be improving something. When I'm at the gym, doing better, you know, putting more intent into the exercise, whatever. Basketball, right? I warm up 10 to 20 minutes with basketball. If I'm playing a pickup game, I'm trying to improve. But if I'm just shooting myself, like, I'm trying to improve shooting. I'm not just doing it mindlessly, right? So, yeah, I don't know. I just treat a lot of things like that. Especially streaming, obviously, you know, it takes a lot of time. So why not try to improve a skill on top of that? Which is why I try to voice act. Try to get better at voice acting. Also try to get better at singing. I just feel like it's a great use of time, you know? Okay, so what time is it? It is the 8th. So we have, I think that the day counts, I always forget. So it would be like 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we have like 5 days maximum. Ideally 4, which is the potatoes. No, that's 6. So it would be parsnips. Alright, let's play in a whole lot of parsnips. Not a huge yield, but it'll help us buy more for the strawberry. Get more strawberry stuff. We could spend the rest of the day fishing. Also, we need to look for spring onions. That's what I was forgetting. Well, I love Breaking Bad. It's been so long since I've watched it. It really, I mean, yeah, on future rewatches, it holds up so well. And it's really engaging, man. Like, it's really just not, it's just, I feel like some people would call it like a slower burn or whatever, but I don't know, man. It just is, it's a phenomenal show. Very enjoyable to watch, especially see her expressions when crazy things happen. Did you level up Nava to level 7? I believe I did, because I went home and I took a long time to kind of go through all the spells and level up everything. But let me check. Although there was something weird where, like, locking in the level, I think it took a while to, like, update, but yes. Yeah, I also gave him a last name. I went through completely and, like, you know, made everything perfect as much as I could. So I gave him a last name because he didn't have a last name before. But yes, I went through all the spells, equipped the spells, leveled him up to level 7, did all the stuff. I am ready to go. Like I said last time, like, D&D has really become more and more and more important to me. Like, I always knew I would love it, but it's it's becoming like a thing that I want to make a bigger and bigger part of my life. And like I said, I would love to have like some sort of critical role situation happen. Be invited to some sort of campaign. Do some sort of like live streaming thing with it. It's very hard to make that work. Because everybody and their mother wants to do that, but I would love for that to happen. Ba ba boo. Ba 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 bee ba ba boo beep boo. Ba beep doo. Ba 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 ba. Be the change you want to see in the world. Make it happen. I'll play. I mean, yeah, it's just one of those things, like, you really have to kind of drop everything and do it, I feel like, because, like I said, everybody wants to do it. You see, like, 50,000 people playing their campaigns on Twitch, and ain't nobody watching, because it's, you know, it's usually the same sort of scenario, so I feel like you have to really go all out to, like, stand out, and I definitely don't have the time to be able to just drop everything, kind of devote everything into that, although I would enjoy it, that's for sure. Okay, so watered, good. Spring onions and fish. So we can store that. We'll keep that. But yeah, man, Breaking Bad's so freaking good. I'm trying to think. I mean, I've experienced it so much. It's kind of hard to talk about because it's just like, I don't want to spoil anything for anybody that hears these words in the future and then wants to watch it themselves. But can't recommend it enough. I think it was leaving Netflix for a second there, but then it, I think they secured a deal, so it's staying on Netflix, which is good, because we're going to burn through it and then cancel Netflix immediately. I do not agree with their price increase whatsoever. $25 a month for Netflix? Ridiculous. But we'll burn through Breaking Bad and then cancel it after watching Squid Game 2. Aha! The spring onions hath returned. Good. So now we can finish that community bundle. And we don't have much energy. We could eat the spring onions. They say the spring onions give you like a lot of energy, but they really don't. 13 energy? Like, that's like nothing. They say you should go get those for like early game energy, but it does not help you all that much, I feel like, personally. Boom, ba, boom, ba, ba, beep, ba, 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 boo, beep, boo, 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 boo. Also, we've never fished in the actual Riverlands farm. I'm hoping they updated that, because I feel like before it just was not really worth it, but we could definitely see. Yeah, I guess we'll do that now. Go. Hell yes. The sunfish, first catch. 10 bait and iron ore, which could be good. It's kind of good to get ore early when you normally can't do it. Boom, 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 boom. Bow, bow, bow. Smallmouth bass. Now, if you see this little bubble spot here, it's basically a free bait. So it would act as if you can see the bobber has like a little sparkle around it. So it acts as if you have bait attached to the fishing rod, which this bamboo pole cannot have bait attached. But basically acts like it, so fish bite extremely rapidly. 2 frozen tier. Oh yeah, we haven't even... Oh, we have not even done that. But these are closed now. So if you get geodes, you can go to the blacksmith and break them open, and then you'll get a lot of minerals and stuff you can donate to the museum. But the blacksmith closes extremely early at 4 p.m. Which means we are not getting to do that, but that's okay. do. Oh, you saw. That's 2 fish now that, like, barely just edged out of the range. Dun, dun, dun. Ba, ba, beep, ba, 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 ba. Beautiful. Okay, getting a ton of XP here. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, we'll go ahead and eat that green algae. Delicious. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Why did this get unequipped? Because I ate the thing. Ba-ba-ba-bum-bum-bum. Whoa, what is that? River jelly, a rare jelly found in fresh water. 75 energy, 33 health, 30 max energy for, like, I'm assuming that's 7, is that 7 minutes or 7 hours? Ooh. I feel like we caught that. I feel like we caught that in the last time we played this, and Cindy told me to keep it because it's used for recipes or something. But, I mean, that's a huge buff, though. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. Not bad at all. That's 3 fish that just, like, jumped right out of the thing at the last second. Yeah, we're not getting too much here. I mean, these are just, like, smallmouth bass or whatever. Are any of these donable to the community center? No. But the good thing is you can just go drop these off and make room immediately. Okay, boopity, 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 boopity. We'll store the bait. We'll store that river jelly, too, because I don't know what that's exactly used for. Oh, yeah, we should drop that off, too. So 1, 2, 3. We'll eat 2 of them. We'll take that. We'll take one of those. We'll take one of these, one of these. 1, 2, 3. Oh, the leek is not a part of the community center. But this one is, this one is, this one is, this one is. Yeah. Cool. Drop that off, drop that off, drop those off. Store, sort, and sort. All right, let's go to the community center. I know you don't typically like playing with mods, but have you ever dabbled with Stardew mods? Some of them are so good. No. I mean, basically, yeah, when it comes to mods, I'm either, like I said, doing a modded playthrough or not doing a modded playthrough. Typically, I side on not doing it, because if I'm doing a modded playthrough, it's usually because something is, like, specifically story-based. Like in Skyrim, if a new big, total expansion mod comes out, Enderall or Foulscar or Wormstooth, whatever, something that, like, you're going to a new land, you're experiencing a new story. Okay, then I'll do it, because, like, that's interesting to me, like a new story element. But as far as, like, quality of life mods, and I know you can do basically anything with Stardew, I think for me it really comes down to, like, it's just not official. And that really just kind of turns me off from it. And I know that's a very, like, who cares? It doesn't matter. I know that. I understand that. But the fact that it's, like, not an official thing just kind of turns me off of mods in general. So I know you could do anything in Stardew. My girlfriend's been doing a ton of different Stardew mods. A lot of really cool stuff, but to be quite honest, it just does not interest me all that much. Basically, at the end of the day. Okay. More community center stuff added. So what do we got now? Parsnip, green bean, potato, and carrot. We can actually do all of those. I just got to remember to do it. Ancient fruit and sweet gem berry. This is what I was talking about with that rare seed. Tomato, hot pepper, blueberry, summer squash. I feel like that's new. I don't remember that. Fall crops, corn, eggplant, pumpkin, and a yam. Fish farmer. Ooh, aged roe, and squid ink. Never did this. That'll be cool. Artisan bundle. So much stuff. Okay. Crafts room. Cave carrot. Yeah, you always want to save a cave carrot because they're usually used for this. I guess this one's always the same, though. This is typically all the same stuff that we see normally. Fall foraging, summer foraging, exotic. So cave care we gotta grab. The fish tank. And now we can catch a bunch of these fish at our farm. Whoa! The blobfish. Octopus. Scorpion carp. Lava eel. What the hell? Okay. A little brim there. Lake fish bundle. Ocean fish and the crab pot. Oh, yeah, we should go to the beach and try to see if we can grab any of those mollusks or whatever. Boom, beam, boom, beam, boom, beam, boom, boom. Enderall is phenomenal. Yeah, Enderall's in that sweet spot of it's basically its own thing. I mean, it's not even it's so quality and good. It's like basically not even a mod on any level. You know, I really wish they kind of just made their own video game at the end of the day, because they definitely have the quality, the writing, the voice acting. It's so good. I mean, yeah, for that sort of thing, I would definitely have more interest and actually make an effort to, like, play a modded thing. Fallscar, Worm's Tooth. I'm trying to think of the other Skyrim mods back in the day. You know, that stuff interests me too, but Enderall's on a whole nother level. That's such an insanely good game. Okay, these things are not... Oh, they are done. Oh, both of them. An assortment of wild spring seeds. Are these are literally not even worth it, though. I'm pretty sure if you plant these, like, the amount of energy it would take, and then you basically get nothing. It's like energy. Ooh, oh yeah, this cutscene. This always happens early. Yeah, it's like energy, but that's about it, I think.
Sounds like those raccoons are back again, filthy varmints. Ah, you turned up right at the right moment, son. Could you do an old man a favor? Could you go around the corner and scare off those raccoons for me? They've been causing a real mess. Thanks. Make sure you give them a good scare so they never come back.
You got it.
It was me. I'm sorry. I find a lot of hot, fresh food in these cans, stuff that will go to waste if I don't take it. Do you think there's something wrong with what I'm doing? Not everyone's cut out for this world, Austin. You don't know what it's like to be me. I'm not harming anyone. I just want to live life in my own way. Is that so wrong?
Yeah, this cutscene every time. Why is this always the first one we get? I guess because Linus is easy to get to, like, trigger this or whatever if you just talk to him a couple of times. But anyways, this cutscene's so weird to me. It's always like a moral dilemma. It's like, okay, so Linus lives out in the woods in a tent, and he's picking through George's trash. And he's like, you know, that should be fine because he's throwing it out anyways. So ultimately, to me, it's like, okay, what's the moral justification here? What's the moral right thing to do? Well, at the end of the day, it's just like, it always comes down to me, like, if I had this house and there was, like, somebody periodically coming through and rifling through my trash, it just creates this feeling of, like, being unsafe, you know, especially for, like, family and everything. So I understand it's, like, going to waste, but I just don't think it's viable to be digging through people's trash. Yes, it's illegal. That's George's private property.
I don't believe in private property. Besides, what do you want me to do? I need this food to survive. Have a heart.
I don't know, man. They don't really give me a great option to choose from there.
You can go on home. I promise I won't rummage in George's can anymore. You can tell him you scared off the raccoons for good.
Wait! I know what you were doing, Linus. If you need food, just ask. I don't want anyone in Pelican Town to go hungry. Here, I've got a basket of zucchini fritters for you. Just make sure you dip it in my spicy marinara. Go on, take it. I would love some zucchini fritters right about now. That sounds divine. Especially with spicy marinara. Okay. So yeah, these spring seeds, I don't know, man. I mean, if anything, you save them for like next year, and then you plant and harvest them for like energy. You make no money at all from these, so it's like, I don't know. They just don't really feel like they have much of a use. Build a coop, reach level 40. We could drop these off at the community center, which would probably be good because that'd free up a slot for us as well. It's its own game with Skyrim as an engine. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Which, I forget what Forgotten Stories did, because they buffed up a whole bunch of stuff. Back in the day, you had to, like, mod it. But then they, like, just released a thing on Steam that you could just easily integrate. Okay, so the clam and the mussel. Beautiful. You're beautiful. But do 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 do. Bum boom 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 boom. Be-do. Ba 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 be ba 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 be boom. All right, we have about how much energy? 19. Costs 8 to cast out your bamboo pole. So I think we'll go for 2 catches here. Well, that was 7. Because it went from 19 to 12. Interesting. Why would it do that? Oh, maybe fishing proficiency. Maybe that lowers how much energy it takes to cast, which I did not realize. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum. Ba 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 ba. Perfect. A brim. 12 minus... No, that one took 8. Yeah, I think the first one took 7 energy, and the second one took 8, which is interesting. Why would that happen? I don't know. Maybe just, like, rounds down or something. No, damn it. Kind of have to pick between going for the chest or going for, like, a perfect catch. I'm assuming the chest is always more worth it. Okay, so the brim is donable, but the others are not. So let's drop off the chub and the mussel, and we'll store these things. We should do the, yeah, we should do the geodes tomorrow. We haven't really done that yet. That'll be fun. Okay. It's going to be a beautiful sunny day tomorrow. Who? I see a glimmer within my scrying orb, a shard of knowledge from the future. The spirits are somewhat mildly perturbed. Luck will not be on your side. Oh, oh, ho, 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 ho. Dum bum bum bum. Do 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 do. Okay, let's see. We got 2 potatoes. Oh yeah, we needed something for potato. We need to wait for the green beans to come in. We've already got carrots and the other stuff. Okay, so we should store 1 potato. Sell that potato, right? Could drop both of these off, though. Could also drop off a parsnip and a carrot. Da-da-da-da-da. And a cave carrot. And then what do we gotta do? I guess we should do, yeah, geodes, right? So you and crap, we have like no inventory space. So we'll drop off you and let's see, what can we get away with here? Quartz, topaz. Ba-da-bum, ba-bum-bum. Ba-da-bee, ba-da-boo, ba-ba-bum. Okay, let's go check out the museum for the first time ever. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Ba-da-bee, ba-da-boo, ba-ba-bum. Okay, so we got a quest system as well, which will pop up randomly. Help wanted, looking for a ripe potato. Could a local farmer deliver one to me? Evelyn, 240 gold on delivery. Evelyn will be thankful. So you get Evelyn social increase, and then you get 240 gold as well, which ain't bad, honestly. And then tomorrow's Vincent's birthday. Now we do have a potato, although I need to drop one off, so I think it'd be better to go to Evelyn first. So, there's Evelyn. So, here's your potato.
Oh, so you saw this notice I posted. It looks perfect. Let's see here. Here's what I owe you.
And we should talk to her as well. We get 240 gold and some Evelyn social points, which is fantastic. Bum, bum, ba-doom, bum, boom. And then we should go grab another potato. Yeah, which we have time for. Bum, bum, ba-doom, boom, boom. I just realized you didn't want to try the new 1.6 farm type. Which farm is that? I feel like we did it because there was like one other during the time of like Minish Cap when I was basically coming to an end with Twitch. We did do a new farm, and I feel like it was that farm, but I'm forgetting which one it was. I feel like we did try it. Because we went over all the different farm types, and there was like a reason I didn't pick any of them except for this one. What's up, Refreshed? Welcome in. Thanks for watching. What's up, Ace of Swords? Welcome in. Hope you've been well. Alright, so we got to clear out our inventory first, because this is about to fill our inventory with crap. So, actually, we should be... Yeah, we should go to the community center first, actually. Meadowlands or something like that. It starts with a coop and 2 chickens and has a unique... Yeah, the bluegrass. Yeah, we did the bluegrass farm the last attempt at Stardew. And I liked it. It was nothing that I was like too crazy about. So we have tried it. I think those VODs are actually on the GV Guides channel. It's either on GV or GV Guides. Those VODs are there. But, yeah, we did try the bluegrass one. It's all right. It was nothing, like, crazy to me. It was interesting, though. But for this time around, I just wanted to go with what my gut was saying, basically. Okay, so then we got the foraging or whatever, which I think might be here. Yup, okay. You and you and you. And then we just got the cave carrot, right? Which, where is that? Which one is the cave carrot one? Where's the cave carrot one? Gosh diddly dang it! Yeah, that. Exotic foraging. So where did that... Okay, that's the pantry. It's this one, right? Cool. I like it a lot because the eggs you get are a great source of daily income or energy for early game. Yeah, I forgot about the coop. Yeah, that actually would be probably very helpful. I don't know, we did that one last time, so I kind of, like, wrote it off this time around, but... Yeah, that would have been a valid choice. I remember the blue hay was kind of weird, or the blue grass was kind of weird, because, like, you could get rid of it, but there was no way to replant it, so you had to keep some of it or something like that. I don't know. I just like, I like blue things. I like water. Something about the Riverlands farm. I love the fishing in this game. I feel like if we're going to do a legitimate, like, real playthrough of Stardew, I would have to go with, like, one of the ones that really appeals to me, which for me is the Riverlands farm, definitely. I don't think it's particularly, like, good, but I enjoy it. Ba-ba-doo, ba-doo-ba-da-boo. All right, so we're cracking some geodes, 25 gold per geode. And what we're looking for is the unique rocks, which we're really not getting, but copper is good because we're going to need to upgrade our... Wow, we're getting a lot of copper. Wow, that was pretty bad luck. You usually get a lot of unique minerals, but all right. All right, so let's go meet Gunther. Abysmal. Not a single piece in the entire collection. What's this? You found something? Let me see it. Remarkable. It's very old. I'd love to study this in greater detail, but it's yours. I've got a favor to ask you. Would you consider donating any new artifacts or minerals that you find? We could make a groundbreaking discovery together. Oh, and who knows? If you keep donating, I might come across some interesting items to send your way. Think about it, will you? If you decide to donate, just bring the objects to the front desk. Will do. Ba-doo, ba-doo, ba-doo. Boo. Boo. Alright, so we got some lost knowledge. This is a book by Marnie. Animals are very sensitive. They like to be pet every day and prefer to eat grass outdoors and dry hay. They don't like being outside in the rain, though. Happy animals produce higher quality products. It's like so hard to click the actual books. Tips on farming. Use fertilizer to improve quality, reduce workload, or hasten crop growth. Fruit trees take a whole season to grow, but they require very little maintenance. Keep the area directly around your new sapling clear, or else it may not grow properly. Crops will die as soon as the season ends unless they grow in multiple seasons, e.g. corn. Some crops, such as kale and wheat, need to be harvested with the scythe. What do we have here? Archaeology. Donate an artifact or mineral to the museum. Well, luckily we have exactly that. Alright, so I like to organize this a little bit, although it doesn't really matter. So we got like one of these weird artifacts. I'll put this like back here. And then we got like a little weird mineral thing. We'll put that kind of there. And then we got a quartz. We'll put that there. We've got a topaz there. We've got whatever the heck this thing is. We'll put the weird ones like back here. Nah, this is like a mineral or rock, I think. Let me get a reward for it. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you want to do this early because you get free cauliflower seeds, which is actually huge. I forgot about that. And then 250 gold for turning that in. Not bad at all. Okay, so now we got these cauliflowers, which we definitely want to plant ASAP. So we probably should do that first, because we don't have too much energy at the moment. I think you can still get bluegrass starter even if you don't choose that farm. Oh. Yeah, I thought it was specific to that farm. That's interesting. What's up, Theologian Joe? Really hope you stay consistent with this playthrough. I love Stardew Valley. Well, as I said, I really like the idea of kind of cleansing my mornings with something wholesome. Like, after yesterday's morning stream of Stardew Valley, I went to the gym, and I was already at a high. Like, I was feeling so great because Stardew Valley is, you know, so wholesome and fun. So, yeah, I went to the, typically, like, you know, I'll wake up feeling neutral or whatever, and then I'll go to the gym, and then I'll feel really good from the endorphins from the gym. But yesterday, I streamed Stardew, felt really good already, then went to the gym, felt even better. So, yeah, I mean, I like the idea a lot of, starting my day with Stardew streams. So, yeah, I mean, it's really gonna come down. I did go to the gym, and I did kind of make a schedule for, like, what would it look like if I was streaming more often. So, that could definitely happen. Just really gonna come down to, like, I just am really trying not to burn myself out because, yeah, the schedule that I made is already, like, a ton, like, basically working all of the time. Still having time off, of course, but I just really don't want to, like, devote my life to literally never-ending work, because I don't think that works out for anybody. Alright, so let's plant these bad boys. We'll put 2 here. I like to keep them all together, but what you gonna do? Okay, we need 5 more. 1... Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, with the cauliflower, what's interesting is that there's certain crops like cauliflower and I think like, pumpkin, where if you plant them, I think it's in like a 3x3 grid, they can turn into a super cauliflower or a super pumpkin, like basically like one big one. I don't know if I've ever even seen it. I feel like I have, but yeah, there's like a whole weird mechanic with that. So if you have enough cauliflower, you want to, you know, put like 9, right, in a 3x3 grid, because then it can turn into a big one. Alrighty, so we have enough to upgrade our copper, but we're going to need like 2,000 gold, I believe. That's always the problem. And I don't think I want to plant those seeds. It's kind of going to be a waste, right? So let's go fish. Agree. I love a good Stardew Let's Play. Yeah, it'd be good, because, I mean, I love this game. I definitely could get back into it and finally see the new stuff, which would be exciting, obviously. Ba-doom, ba-ba-doom, ba-doom, 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 boom. Wouldn't mind it being a warm-up game, but streams would probably have to be longer, so progress could get made in other playthroughs. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm basically seeing these early streams as kind of like bonus streams, which means I'll do whatever I want. I mean, obviously, with the other streams, like GTA, you know, people are going to expect me to make progress in those. So there's not as much flexibility there. But yeah, these early streams, you know, it's basically adding on a thing that I didn't even expect to really add on. So it's just a lot of extra stuff we can do. So yeah, I'm definitely down. I am definitely down. It just really comes down to, yeah, work-life balance, making sure what I'm doing is a good use of my time, pretty much. Vibing hard with these morning streams. Hell yeah. Me too. It's been a lot of fun. I never, ever, ever was somebody that considered myself a morning person ever, but yeah, I guess just being with Cindy, kind of syncing up when we're waking up. I've converted to waking up at like 7:30, which is insane to me. I have never lived where I woke up that early consistently. But it's nice. You get so much done, you know? It's really so much better than just waking up at 10, which I used to do. Whenever I watch Stardew, I think of my next door neighbor whose house is like real life Stardew. In what way? Yeah, they're like farm or have a lot of apparati that they use and turn things into and whatever. Ba-ba-doo, be ba-doo, 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 ba-da-doo. Feel like a bum if I sleep past 8 on a weekday. Yeah, my current, like, body just can't do it. I literally would be unable. Like, last night, we stayed up, like... I stayed up an hour past what I normally... I stayed up an hour past what I normally would stay up past. Because we were really into, like, Breaking Bad. Wanted to watch one more episode. And I was like, alright, I'll sleep in an extra hour. I'll wake up at 9 today. It's not a big deal. And then I still woke up at, like, 7:30. And I really don't feel that tired, so... Whatever. That works. Same thing for the weekend, too. Like, my body currently just will not let me kind of, like, sleep in. But it's not a bad thing, because it's like I don't really feel like doing it. Like, I'll take the hour or hour and a half hit to my sleep to wake up earlier and get stuff done. You know, it just feels way more efficient. Ba-doo, ba-doo, boo, ba-doo, ba-doo. Our mid-sized town allows people to have chickens. I've seen people turn the space beneath their trampolines into a grazing area. Oh, sick. Yeah, we kind of want chickens. Cindy's family has had chickens, and they're, like, apparently extremely pleasant things. I've never really had an experience with, like, farm animals or whatever. But, yeah, apparently having your own chicken coop is, like, a really enriching thing, you know? So, maybe one day. I mean, we're in the climate, I guess, for it. Guess we could make it happen. Be kind of a nice little project, making a coop. I had some friends that had their own coop around here. No. Oh, he's doing the bottom hang thing. Look at that. Yeah. Halibut. And 6 iron ore. Not bad. He owns 2 plots and he has a huge garden, lots of bird stock, an orchard, bees, a pond, a few greenhouses, and every once in a while he just builds another shed or animal enclosure. You weren't lying. That's legitimately a ton of stuff you could do in Stardew Valley. Wow. Yeah, see, I think of like somebody like that and I'm like, could that ever be me? But I don't know. For me, like, I'm very happy just, like, kind of staying indoors and, you know, streaming, playing a game, whatever, interacting with people. I mean, I love getting out, obviously, but I guess for me, I'm more, like, experience-based. Like, I like getting out. You know, Kodami asked, like, hey, do you want to be invited to my 1-year-old's birthday party? It's going to, you know, you don't have kids yet, and it's going to be slower or whatever. But I'm like, yeah, I just want to do things. I want to get out and do different things, so it doesn't really matter to me. But as far as like just like, you know, relaxing and enjoying nature and everything day to day, it's not as much of a drive. But that does sound extremely nice too. I mean, having your own like little compound of Stardew stuff to enjoy definitely sounds appealing. But I just don't have much drive for that, you know, if that makes sense. Okay, can keep going here. Yeah, with current egg prices, tell me about it. Yeah, somebody that's probably going to make some eggs after the stream ends. Yeah, Jesus Christ. Please, God, help us with this economy, for the love of God. Our in-laws have chickens. It's like a reality TV show. With the way they pick on the weakest link, but the free farm fresh eggs are incredible. Oh, I didn't realize chickens did that. What the heck? They pick on the weak link? That's interesting. 13 energy, 5 health. 13 energy, 5 health. I would like to consume these, but I guess it doesn't matter. We'll just trash that. Take the gold star halibut. Are any of these donable? No. Now, we could eat the onions, but it's already getting late, so we'll just go back. That would be smarter. Quail are good alternative to chickens. I'm about to get some as, like, pets. Yeah, quail are cute, right? They're like little, kind of like pigeon type things. They'll pluck the feathers off the one they decide to dislike. It's wild. They also remember faces, so the flock doesn't like one of my nephews that likes to scare them now. What the hell? I did not know that chicken lore. That is crazy. Yeah, I know like crows and ravens will do that sort of stuff. They'll remember faces and like obviously incredibly intelligent. I did not know chickens had that level of societal intrigue. All right, so let's make sure none of this stuff is donable. Nope. So boopity 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 boopity, and we'll store the ore before we go to bed. Boopity. Cool. Let's go. Ba 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 ba. Level 3 fishing, +1 fishing rod proficiency. New crafting recipe, crab pot. New cooking recipe, dish odyssey. We should make a decent amount of fishing gold. Yes, indeed. Da 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 do. Badu badu. Badu badu badu. All right. 3 days. 10, 11, 12. 4 days. 3 days. Whatever. Until the Egg Festival. We'll probably call it a stream. We can do like maybe one more day. Definitely want to make some lunch here. I have not eaten yet. Yeah, let's do one more day. But I'm going to be right back. Thanks for watching. Buddy do 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 do. All right, what's up, everybody? Do 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 do. Zoo do 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 do. Weather report. It's gonna be clear and sunny all day. Spears are very happy today. Okay, so that'd be a good day to go mine. Also, we have a lot of money. How much is the first backpack upgrade? Is it 2K? Who's this? Robin. Dear Farmer Austin, I'd like to apologize for joking about your grandpa's old cottage when we first met. It's really a nice little house. However, you might need some more space someday. That's where I can help. If you bring me some raw materials and pay a fee, I can expand your house. The first expansion I offer includes a kitchen. With a kitchen, you'll be able to cook any recipes you've learned. Anyway, I hope you're starting to feel at home in Stardew Valley. Your local carpenter, Robin. What up, Gray Boy? Oh yeah, also I wanted to mention, I think it was the last GTA stream. Yeah, I think it was the last GTA stream. Chef Goulet donated a YouTube sticker or whatever. YouTube does not ever alert for stickers, or there's no way to like alert for stickers. So I did not see it because we were literally just ending the stream. So just in case Chef Goulet ever sees this, thank you for that sticker. I didn't see it till after we had ended the stream. Bum 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 ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum bum ba-dum. Rum bum bum ba-dim bum 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 ba-ba-da bum bum ba-dum. Doom 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 doom. We decided on quail because they're easier than chickens and require less space. The eggs are smaller, but each one lays at least one egg a day. So I guess I have a question, like, because I know, yeah, people, like, get coops, right? And they get, like, either chickens or quail or whatever. Is it, like, practical? Or is it just kind of best of both worlds? You kind of have, like, a pet, but also they provide eggs, which obviously, you know, it's like a garden, right? You just have, like, free foodstuffs, basically, right? Because, like, I know that's a thing, obviously. I know people commonly will build and maintain coops. But I have zero experience with that sort of thing, and I'm just wondering, do people do it mainly for the practical side, or to, like, have family pet sort of thing, or both, or what? Okay, so we got 10, 11, 12, and then the Egg Festival, which means it's probably going to be better to just save as much money as we can for strawberries, although you can kind of overdo yourself if you don't have enough energy to cultivate the strawberries. We don't need potatoes, right? But there is... Yeah, we should see how much we should store in this chest over here. Let's see. 2 potatoes. So I still want 3 usually, even if we donate it and all that stuff. Kale was not... What was that last vegetable we needed? Oh, the green bean. Right. The green bean. So then we got 1 carrot. The rest we can sell. Now you can sell these directly to Pierre, though, and get instant money, right? Which then you can reinvest. But nothing's going to grow before we get the strawberries. So yeah, we should just save that for the strawberries. Okay, so you, and you. And then it's a good mining day. It's also Vincent's birthday today, isn't it? So I should see what Vincent's up to. Buddy-da-doo, ba-doo-da-doo-doo. Loves... Oh, you love some weird stuff. What the heck? Okay, likes daffodil. Perfect. Exactly what I have. Let's go in here. Let's grab ourselves a daffodil. Then, yeah, let's make a go at mining here. So, pickaxe, carving knife. This thing is not good. We definitely need to upgrade this ASAP. Scythe we don't need. Watering can we don't need. We could take the hoe if we want, but it's not worth the slot, I don't think. Yeah, I was gonna say, didn't I have spring onion? Why did I store this? We could take that for a little bit of energy. Wait, how do you make a field snack? It's like super easy, right? Acorn, maple seed, and pine cone, which I don't think that we have, unfortunately. Yeah. Oh, well. Okay. Let's go find Vincent. And I get... Oh, it's Wednesday, so Pierre's not even open. Yeah, because we should check how much it costs. I forget if it's... Is it 2K for the first backpack? But we should probably just save it, because we can definitely manage with the inventory that we have. It's just going to be a challenge. Ba-ba-da-bum-bum-bum. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-do. Okay, let's eat these two. Quail, at least, are the best of both worlds. If you work with them, they can be pet-like, and you pick them up and stuff. Some people keep them indoors. Oh, cool. We have an outdoor hutch. Each one only needs 1 square foot of space, so if you have 5 square feet hutch, you can keep 5 quail. Ooh, that sounds like really fun, actually. Yeah, because I know Cindy's a big fan of chickens. But yeah, that almost sounds like a much better situation. That's actually very enticing. Yeah, and then I could eat quail eggs, which I've never had. I wonder what the taste would be like. Alright, let's go find Vincent. I'm assuming he's going near the library. They hang out a lot with Penny to, like, get taught or whatever. They might already be at the library. Yo, what up, bro? What? Is that a birthday present? Can I open it now? Oh, wow, this is exactly what I wanted. Yeah. Guess he's a Dr. Disrespect fan. Okay, birthday present given. Now, unfortunately, we've already spent a lot of time here, so it's going to be a little late getting to the mines, but as long as we get 5 floors, we have been productive. They taste pretty much exactly like chicken eggs. They're just smaller. Deviled quail eggs are freaking adorable. I want to see what those look like. I'd ask you to throw the ball around, but you don't really seem like the sports type. Yeah, this is kind of like flirt. This was always a weird one to me. This is kind of like flirting. What's that supposed to mean? Never mind. Yeah, I work with my hands like all day. What are you talking about? I definitely have the musculature to be able to throw a football around. That'd be so cute. And honestly, deviled chicken eggs are just a smidge too big for one bite. Oh, yeah, true. Yeah, deviled quail egg would be... I hate deviled eggs, so not for me. But, yeah, deviled quail egg would be, like, much more manageable, I feel like. That is true. Homophobic, not open-minded, canceled. I didn't say anything about that. I just said Alex would not be my preference, you know? There's also a type of quail that lays blue eggs. I feel like I knew that, but I think I'm also thinking of, like, isn't that like a robin's egg? Aren't like robin's egg blue eggs or whatever? Isn't that like a thing? Yeah, this quail scenario is just sounding better and better and better. I kind of like the idea of, like, yeah, doing like a little project, making a hutch out back, getting some quails. I don't know how expensive it would all be. We have quite a lot of other things that we have to buff up financially before any sort of projects like that, but it sounds like it could be fun. Mines sneak peek for D&D on Saturday. Oh yeah, because we're going to Orvane, right? Orvane Mine. How can you hate deviled eggs? It's the mayonnaise thing, right? Because, like, what is deviled eggs exactly? It's like half of an egg with, like, some sort of mayonnaise, like whipped mayonnaise thing on top, right? With, like, paprika. Isn't that what a deviled egg is? So yeah, anything to do with mayonnaise, I just personally have a very large distaste for mayonnaise. We went to someone in our D&D's group. Someone in our D&D groups, they had a like a Atomic 50s themed Halloween party. We went to that, and there were like a lot of like Fallout themed foods, like deviled eggs. And I ate them, and they were super good because that person is very, very good at cooking. But it's like a mental thing. I just can't get over mayonnaise-heavy things, basically. Just not a fan of mayonnaise. Pretty much. Oh, shoot. Okay, we need to find this ladder like... Oh, there. Nice, nice, nice. Beautiful. What is that? You received a magnet ring. I think I always get surprised by this, even though it's the same thing. Increases your radius for collecting items. Hell yeah. I'll take that. Okay, we have like no energy, so there's no way in hell we are getting to the next floor. However, we can get some copper ore here, which would be smart. Very smart, actually. So we should get all the stuff in here. Any questions? Yeah, I guess my only question would be like, how's the finance side of it? Are quails like super cheap? Is building a hutch super cheap, or buying a hutch or whatever? I mean, it's probably going to be some money regardless, but curious what the financial aspect looks like. Called before planning. Yeah, I'm staying lucid, man. Like I said, I'm getting more and more invested as time goes on. And mustard, which I still hate to this day. Mustard falls into like more of the neutral zone for me. Like, I like mustard in the right situation, like kind of like a bologna and cheese sandwich. I feel like mustard's fantastic for that, but it's very neutral. It's like a neutral condiment. Like, take it or leave it. For me, pretty much. Yeah, it was a fun party. Yeah, Tony's a great cook, man. I know everybody said it, but like he cooked a lot of foods that I typically am not a big fan of, but he's such a good cook. Like meatloaf. I don't like meatloaf at all. I really dislike meatloaf. I feel like I had like a thing as a kid, you know, with some bad experience with meatloaf or something. But he's such a good cook that it was genuinely like delicious. And I could see past that. Although not the deviled eggs, just because I really, dislike heavily mayonnaise things. But the meatloaf was delicious. He made like a chicken pot pie. Oh, that was so good. But yeah, it was a fun time. Good time. Boiled egg yolks, mayo, Miracle Whip, mustard, Worcestershire sauce, and paprika. Yep. Not for me, but I know it's very popular. And that's fair. Love deviled eggs. Everybody does. I know it's a very popular food. I just can't do it. I know. I'm weird. People don't understand me. Plant these in the spring, takes 8 days to mature, grows faster if planted near a body of water. Ooh. We could drop the red mushroom off, too. Do we have enough energy to plant that? 17? We should, right? Where's my hoe? Okay, let's plant this bad boy right about there. Yeah, it doesn't even need to be watered, I don't think, right? And then we should do these. No, I guess we don't need copper bars really, right? That's fine. Okay, you. Drop you off. Most of the time, there's too much filling, very small window of egg to filling ratio. That's true. You know what? That's true. Even though I'm not a fan of deviled eggs, I agree with you completely. There's too much filling on top of the egg. You need just enough to have the punch, but too much overtakes the egg. I agree. If you have a Tractor Supply Co. near you, I think they usually sell baby chicks, including quails, along with everything you could need for them, including coops. Oh, interesting. I'm going to look into that then. Probably not going to engage on it because, like I said, we have a lot of things we need to fix financially and all that. So, yeah, probably not going to take on a big project or anything. But I'll look into it. Could be fun. Okay, 7:40 p.m. We're out of energy completely. We could cast one fish. Could try to throw out one line, but we'll drop out this mushroom. You could get good deals on hutches. I bought a rabbit hutch and it was under 100. The food isn't too bad. If you have a store near you that sells it, I get it from Tractor Supply. The birds themselves depend on if you buy live birds or eggs. Huh. Yeah, that sounds way more doable than I would have thought. Tractor Supply near me doesn't have quail, but other locations might. Okay. So what do you do for the winter? How does that work? Because like here in Colorado, obviously the snow and everything. Do they just deal with it? Or you need to buy like a heater like in Stardew or something? How does that work? The one in town I used to live in did sell quails. I mean, we're in Colorado. I feel like there's a lot of farming on the outskirts, right? Very like outdoorsy state. I feel like quails wouldn't be too hard to acquire. Could be wrong though. Heaters you buy and put it in the coops. Also heated water bowls. Huh. Yeah, because if quails can go inside, then I guess that would solve that, but we're in Minnesota and they're fine in the winter, warming lamp inside, but they typically lay less. So we've had more eggs than normal this winter, though, since we've hardly had snow. Oh. Well, yeah, Minnesota. Huh. So they must have a high threshold, then, for being fine. Level 2 farming, +1 watering can proficiency, hoe proficiency, stone fence, mayonnaise machine, sprinkler. 2,000 from potatoes. Nice. Okay. Yeah, we're going to have a lot of money for strawberries, but the problem is if you don't have energy to plant and water them. That's the weird part of this cycle is like trying to water the strawberries kind of sucks because it takes all of your energy. In fact, we can get some sort of like, we probably should chop down trees, make the field snacks. I don't know. There's got to be some way to deal with it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that will bring us to the end of the stream. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, what's up, Husky? Catching us right at the end, but the VODs have been good, if you want to check them out. They're hardy in the cold. They will huddle together in the covered part of the hutch, but you can also supplement their heat and light. Huh. Yeah, this is really interesting to me. Look into it. I know Cindy would love it. She loved having chickens before. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the second bonus morning stream. Yeah, really enjoying these morning streams, man. Like I said, I wake up really early these days, so it's just a nice little beginning to the day. Plus, we can play some other wholesome stuff, such as Stardew Valley, you know? If you would like to follow the other stuff and engage with the other stuff and yada, 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 I will post the links in both chats. And if you're on TikTok, just look up Grovana. It's pretty much, you know, what that is for everything. But, yeah, check out our Discord. Probably going to do something with the Discord, especially with the added community stuff. Definitely probably going to do something with it. I don't know, in terms of, yeah, getting some sort of community night going, maybe with the Patreon roll too, do something. So when I want to get more involved with the Discord. If you want more content, you can sign up for the Patreon at $1. You get exclusive videos and streams, and you also can submit and vote on future content, which currently we are about to finish voting. It is still up if you would like to get your vote in for what we do next on the Patreon channel. And then obviously, yeah, Grovana everywhere, you know. So if you want to follow the stuff or do whatever. Thanks so much for supporting today. It's a lot of fun doing that goal stuff. So yeah, if you have any suggestions on how to make it even better, feel free to pop it in the suggestions box channel in the Discord. But if you're enjoying it, great, because I'm having a heck of a lot of fun with the added community and karaoke stuff. Yeah, thanks so much for watching. We will be back tomorrow. I don't know about in the morning, because I'm streaming a whole heck of a lot right now, but tomorrow at the very least, at around 4 to 5 p.m. Mountain Time for more Grand Theft Auto San Andreas first full and blind playthrough. Thanks so much for watching, y'all. I'll see you next time. Peace.